respective masters and the respective NPCs, making deals, skulking about, sneaking, maybe stealing a little kid's toy because he can. Looking at you, Ramos. There's just a broken house, like broken down house, and no one sees this because no one's passive perception is ever this high. So, as all of that is happening in the background, Bethany's gone from pissed to confused to just acceptance to a bit wary. She's not wary of anything on the ground though. She is clearly looking up at the sky and she's just like squinting. You can see like it traces towards like where the guardian druid made an appearance and then just fucked right off.
Realized.
You'd approach.
Yeah.
All right, you approach. Her eyes like dawn onto you, and then back at the sky again, and she just like makes a comment, and she just says, "That's why he's off the council. Odd man. What do you want?"
Well, I more or less came over here to see if you were okay, and probably goes to get a bit more assistance.
Fine.
You went through a wide range of emotions.
That's normal for a girl. That's a diplomatic answer. Not the one that I just said. I'm fine is the diplomatic answer. But you look intent. Not grumpy. What do you want?
I decided to look deep in myself and deal with this anger a bit differently. I still want to do my mission of revenge, but I decided to try and be a bit more helpful. So
she has that face where you look at someone and like it's like they're hearing something from them for the first time. She's a bit surprised, but seems expectant of it. She goes, "Huh." Continue. How do you wish to be? How can I help you be helpful?
As you know, I don't really have much range capabilities. Is there a way of at least being able to help me, or offering an item that can help me?
She thinks on it for a bit. Unless in a realistic scenario, and the fastest way we could do it upon a battlefield, if you want me directly helping you, you'd have to carry me like a backpack. It's honestly not
pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not such a bad idea, but I don't think my pride will allow that. So find another backpack that's somewhat like me. Otherwise, guns are a good alternative. This is an interesting. How do you fight other than she just gestures to your axe?
Well, I am still ranged in many ways of using weapons, so I have guys gave me this a long while ago as I gesture towards the sling I still hold on me, and I recently acquired this, the longbow. But normally this stuff really won't help much. Me quelling my anger seems to have dampened some of my powers. My eyesight was good, almost immaculate. Now it's faded a bit. Yeah, since I no longer am barbarian, I don't get a mild vision anymore.
Huh. I see you're not the only one that has undergone changes. I see. Well, in that case, I can scarcely help you in this. I don't exactly have treasury ready to offer to you. Well, I do, but they're mostly for the magicians and whatnot. And honestly, I was going to give you guys some, but feels as if you don't need anyone's help at this point, considering how strong you lot have become. Legendary, even in this world, it seems. Tell you what. If you can't come up with an answer, I'll have one of my magicians, and she just like waves it off, tail you around when the war starts, making sure you're not too inhibited. But if I may offer a solution, at least, focus. You've got a company of mercenaries with you.
That is
You
true.
can improve their well-being and also their capabilities of ranged rather than yourself. You can also improve on perhaps hiring. You've got the funds, well, not you specifically probably, but I'm pretty sure the Dragon Slayers have the funds to just hire someone that is a expert at range to like provide cover for you in the battlefield.
And it's another thing. I always had an idea of who. There's always the drow girl that was here. Bree was her name. That when we fought in the Oasis, she had immaculate aim.
Right. Pretty sure a lot of the adventurers that are currently flocking around Fairwind City are kind of similar. Though I haven't seen one, apart from the gunslinger himself, as good as her. So there's that. Why not just continue to focus on what you're good at? I think in this war itself, there's plenty of allies that are capable at ranged. Especially his entire army, she says, pointing to the Hydra. That's all they are. Just guns and technology.
I don't think I'll ever ask help from him.
Why not? Seems
He gives me a weird feeling.
Suit yourself.
Can't put my finger on it, but it irks me the wrong way about how he acts around people.
Yeah, everyone in the council's a bit like that. I mean, even I'm like that. And that's because it's true. I'm stronger than everyone here. She says, like, huffing.
That is true.
But I digress. Yeah, honestly, it's not like not anymore. I can't really just point you to a place and be like, there's epic treasure here for you to get, and that will improve you. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's been exhausted. I've already just tasked other people with such mild treasures. They'll be helpful in the war to come. You lot are pretty much at your peak, and she says, like, with her hands up, a lot of you are out of my expertise. There's a couple of you that I could coach still, but even then, it'll take you years to improve upon what you already have. Apologies, I can't help anymore with that, though.
It was just a feigned hope of seeing if there was anything, but yeah, glad to know you're still willing to help.
That's all I am these days. We've got a rather specific plan that's, well, only between the council and I, but I guess I can divulge a little bit. We believe that this dragon god, even if we vanquish it, will just come back. And so they're having me as a reserve weapon to wipe it out if it does come back.
Well,
in
Nappa,
the off
looks
chance
like
it
it's your
comes
turn
back
to teach them a lesson.
quicker than
Yeah, right out of
quicker
Saiyan
than
University.
it should.
//
They're wanting to win this war without using my power. And look, if I don't have to lift a finger and we win this war, that's fine by me. But it bugs me, and also I'm restless. So I'm doing whatever I can to help. It's why I'm so irritable nowadays, especially with everyone thinking they could boss me around and make requests, but I'll just smile and be as helpful as I can.
I see. Well, I'll say this: I am no Arthur, but consider me at help if you needed to.
You're right. You know, Arthur. You're your own person. Don't worry about it. I can take care of myself.
I figured I'd ask this.
Hmm?
So, I will let you go ahead and... Please just don't... You know, I heard staring at the sky can make you go blind.
Oh,
Or maybe that's where
I'm-
I was from.
the sky?
Oh yeah, where I was from was a complete shithole.
She has like a. She's literally like the thinking emoji now. Like, raised
Anyways,
brow.
anyways, just do your best not to get yourself killed while we still need you.
I'm. Huh. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I deserve that. She says, shrugging. Right, about where you come from. Yeah, let me know when the war's too much for you. I think I can send you all back to if you came from somewhere else.
Oh, apparently it's been that world is no more.
Gerald's talking to Bethany. You guys are all at your just other things. I guess for this day you'd be dedicating this day to trying to find Bisco after all this. Probably wanting to avoid like just Bethany and all that guys. But then we'll skip once this is over. So what'd you say, sorry again, Gerald?
I just the world's no more, it seems. It got taken over by a different world.
No. Don't you want to take it back?
I kind of want to see it burn, for all I care. It was horrible.
Oof.
But I want to kill the world that took it over.
No. Oof. Oh. You're
You ever
weird.
heard of Ratassia?
I think I have.
Apparently they're the ones who took it over.
They're... Hang on, they're a powerhouse in that coalition. Yeah. Fair enough, sure. Whatever floats your boat.
Well, glad to know
Who
the agreement
told
is
you all
still on.
this?
I think it's best to just leave it at that, and more or less let mysteries still be mysteries. For if my anger still goes unchecked, it won't matter anymore. I will either
Sure.
die burning it down, or it burns down, or I will burn it down.
Sure, maybe I could have helped, not like I care.
Ah, you do care.
Don't need that much insight to know her, but yes, there's like a small, there's a faint smile that she gives as soon as you're like just as she just begins walking away, looking at the sky. She's a son, yeah, very much is.
As I walk away, I'll go ahead and try and find a quiet place, and I want to meditate and try and contact the owner of this axe.
Okay,
And I will leave it at that for now and let everyone else do their thing.
No worries. I think this is like the first time you've actually attempted this.
It is.
You meditate on it, and you realize you feel a connection to the axe. You're not sure if it's the owner or if it's just like the magical power of the axe, but that's as far as you get. And with that, fast forward to everyone's gathered together. Rycroft is here. I thought he was gone, but there he is.
The party doesn't start till 8, so I've got like
30 minutes
20
of
minutes.
listening in. Sure.
yeah 30 minutes.
All right. Then we are currently at Sunshine Inn. Most of the rubble has been cleared up. There's only little bits of the damage left, and we are currently the Dragon Slayers. Here in the Dragon Slayers, you guys are currently actually where the fire portal is, the core of the island. This is where you usually hold the meetings with Nova, and this is where Nova has gathered everyone, and he has said, there is a bit of an opportunity to be had, should you wish to join in. Those of you that haven't responded yet, there is something called the Festival of the War God. It is a dark world, way beyond the reaches of the known universe, far into the far realms, yet safe. It is a world that invades all of the worlds here at random times. The culture comes to offer us... It's hard to explain. In the culture, war is a celebration, and death gives them purpose. Death gives them happiness, and as such, fighting is their way to celebrate, I guess. They don't do this too often. He starts, and he folds his arms, and he paces around as he starts to explain. Simply put, it is a rather simple event. They gather warriors from all the worlds in the universe, but mostly from the Prime Plane, for they are the strongest. They have them fight, kill each other in the world, and the world itself just resurrects them. I believe for 500 years now, us in the council have sent champions, and at times ourselves, to participate. In order to further research as to what in this world, actually resurrects. We wish to figure out what this power could be, and of course use it for ourselves. The usual, seeking for power trip. But in these 500 years we haven't been lucky. You have some speculation. I wanted you lot to go here for the express purpose of finding out perhaps the source of this power. You can participate in this event, and I believe they do give you blessings. But it's as far as I know. I have not gone there myself, but apparently the locals are rather friendly. They are cult-like in nature, but they are humanoid, and they speak common. They will happily explain to you what it's all about. Being a member of the council has given me access to the world itself, and as such I have been contacted. The event has already taken place, but has not yet started fully. So those of you interested, and he just you watch as he produces some sort of blue blue necklace, amulet-ish. There's like a massive sort of like sapphire embroidered in like silver and platinum, and he just simply squeezes it, and it just like breaks, shatters a bit. It creates a portal of all the pieces, and it's just like it creates like one of those fancy ornate mirrors looking portals, and the pieces sort of like gel together into an oval, and then it shimmers, and what you see before you is like this red wasteland, a red barren desert, and in the distance some sort of like marketplace, as if like looking at like a desert flea market. And he says,
I have a character played. Oh,
yes.
I just have character. Can we have multiple characters participating in this event?
Yes. I encourage it.
Yep, you can continue if you wish. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to know. Thank you.
Oh no. Yeah. So who's apart from the people who's already said that they're stepping in and stuff, who's stepping in with Huggus?
Alex will step in.
Yep. All right.
Same with Gerald.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, God.
Alright.
Relics is going as well.
Alice, Gerald, Huggus.
Before Alex steps in,
Nice.
and how will we get back?
Apparently, the mediator of the world, whatever that may be, sends people back to their original realms. And then he
Okay.
eyes like Gerald suspiciously, and he says,
Hmm. I
Yes.
see the issue.
It is. If, for whatever reason, you do not come back with everyone else, I can fetch you personally. I can travel worlds, as you may have already seen. Actually, leave that comment up in the air.
Well, I'll say this: if I do go, you better make sure it's fast. I heard home is not so much home anymore.
I see. Fair enough. Alright. So Totem is going in as well, I assume. Basic.
Barsuk, he's muted.
Basic might not be here until 8. You know.
Yeah. But Totem did put his hands up in the chat, so I'll just continue.
I thought
That's
Nash was
Bethany.
going.
You get more than one. Don't worry, this is currently the
Yeah, multiple
Dragon
characters
Slayer,
can
so is Rycroft going? It is just
Wait, there
fighting.
can be more than one?
Yeah, you can have multiple
Yes.
characters.
Yes.
Yeah, once Rycroft organises his ship, he'd be happy to go. He'd kind of think it's really cool to explore.
Alright. Rallis, Gerald, Huggus, Alex, Guys, Totem, Rycroft. And if Kitty decides to join in at a later date, I'll just say, and there she is! Whoa! I don't know. Alright. And as you guys enter the portal, could I brought some armor and some items first? Yeah, sure. Did I forget to roll those guys? Oh yeah, I did. Let's see. Parapt of health, Parapt of proof against poison. That's like those are no issue. Just -2. You can very afford them very easily. 2,000 gold for each of them. Potions of HP. Here's pricing for the quality. That's normal, greater, superior, ultimate. For the pricings, there. Cubic gates. Not available. That's a 1.
Wow.
Sadly, yeah, I'm so sorry about this. Sadly, the rest of the items that you're looking for are not available. Yeah, not available. No more of
What
this
about-
ever. No. Just the
what
rest of
about-
his like shopping trip has just been unfruitful. Whether it's like merchants refusing to sell to him, or it's actually just out of stock. You know what? I went completely cuck here because that's just not nice. 4. The Iron Flask is available to be purchased.
Oh, jeez.
The Iron Flask, however, it goes for 500,000 gold. For the +2 rings as well for you guys, a ring of elemental resistance. What element, by the way? 39. Alright. It's available.
I think it's to choose,
I'm gonna
isn't it?
buy the Iron Flask. It's Fairwind City. You guys are at like the best place to shop, so yes, you get to choose.
Die every 2 seconds.
Wait, what are these?
Also, the +2 ring, +2 cape. They go for 300,000 gold.
It is really strong because also proficiency. No,
It's
armor
actually
and
pretty
saving
cheap
throws.
for those. So 1 ring and 1 cape are available.
Got no achievement slots, so.
I see.
How many achievements did Tagus have?
Buggers?
Yeah, we're talking about getting stuff at him at one point.
Yeah, I'm saying friendly.
I'm going to call in a new.
Because you wanted some more SE, right? You said ring and cape. Were they both the same price? What have you got right now? Like, would it be a big upgrade? And to save though, if you
Yes,
right.
it is a big upgrade.
how much was it again, Clyde? Sorry.
300,000 for either the cape or the ring. Both are available, but 1 each.
And no one else has spoken up about items. I'll buy the cape if not.
Nope.
Alex hasn't gone shopping. He's broke, but yeah, wouldn't speak up.
Okay. Relish hasn't expressed any desire for some items.
Just get him a snack.
Level 10 spell scroll it is.
Level 10 snack.
Okay, I'm crossing 300k off for the cape.
Alright. You get some new cape. Get a new cape for August.
What about some +2 studded armor?
+2 studded armor. Easily available. That would be. Shit, that's like 12,000 gold. But like, you can afford that.
Yep, take it.
Alright, you take it, no problem.
And
Anything
what
else?
of a movable object and oils of slipperiness is what I was after.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm so sorry I rolled a 1. Yeah, those not
Shh.
available.
Shit happens.
Of all the things, yeah. Hey, I could have rolled 100 and be like, hey, all of those are available and at 80% discount. 'Cause-
True.
Yeah. Let's see. It does happen. But hey, that's the one gone for like a encounter for you guys though. I burnt it on that instead.
Yeah, not only can you not find them, but any that did exist now don't.
You can't ever find them ever again. Oh no.
Anyone who
I
had
think it's
them,
the only iron flask in the world.
I was so tempted to get that. It's so useful, but
It is a
Gold.
really useful item.
Did it come with a demon? Is the question they had to ask yourself.
Did it come with a pet beholder like in Baldur's Gate?
Yes, pet spectator. Alright, so we got most of the people here stepping into the portal. Alright. Is Basic here? Basic!
I'll message him in DMs.
Let's skip him then.
Yeah, we can. All right.
Hey, Clyde.
Yes.
We basically we got a new name for Yalgrim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yalzi,
boy.
25.
25 cents.
Lil Yowzy, come on now.
Not Lil Yalzi. Lil Yalzi was very.
Also, Clyde, do you need a list of all the living NPCs for that town?
No, you can keep that because any question I might have, I'll just have you just. All right, nice, basic. Totem would be going into this Festival of Warriors, yes.
Yes, you would.
All right. So I've explained that. Nova has explained the situation. Basically, everyone in the Archmage Council knows about the Festival of War and that world, but they still have yet to fully research it. Dragon Slayers are tasked to, in their secondary objective is to just find out what the fuck that world is and what's causing all this resurrection, like free resurrection, to happen.
Mhm.
Of course, you're just free to participate in the event as you see fit, and all of you enter the portal that Nova has produced. And now we pan over to as we zoom out and we see the universe, and we zoom in all the way to Avalon.
God damn it, I have vertigo.
Yep.
Motion sickness, just.
You just die because we just like zoomed out of the world and into Port Wanderers, the makeshift shacks, because all right, let me ask a lot of questions. Z, through all the survivors, realistically, do any of them know how to build? Conway doesn't count.
Yeah,
He
they
went
were
to-
from the city of Kresk,
Oh.
majority of them, so they would know how to build, especially like small farms and like sustainable wood.
Oh, shit.
Fair point. Yes. So
Not to mention, there's also a bunch of werewolves and ravens still alive, so it's easy production.
that's actually a
Oh,
fair
yeah.
point. With the aid of the were-ravens and the surviving sort of, like werefolk, as well as through honestly the only other person apart from was Emil alive?
No.
Emil, let me check.
Emil's dead.
Emil's
I'm pretty
died.
sure Emil is
Yeah, he
dead now,
died.
but Zulika
dead.
was. Zulika
Yeah.
is alive. Emil's
With Zalika,
wife.
yeah. With Zalika alive, and the were-raven leaders were dead, weren't they?
No, every single one of them lived.
Yeah.
When Conway, Zalika, the were-raven leaders, and the remaining sort of like soldiers that took up charge of Kresk and led the battalion and surviving ones, like one of them, right?
There was one werewolf alive, 2 were-ravens that aren't NPCs alive, yeah. Also, Vilnius is alive.
He's
Oh, Vilnius.
he's around. He's around.
He's not near people. He is not near people.
Do not let him
No,
meet death.
Do not let him
The-
into
the
anyone's
landing.
house.
The landing into Avalon and being pulled into Avalon was a strange feeling. The Barovia
like
breaking down and the mist eventually consuming the land, but then dissipating. But dissipating into this wondrous place filled with an abundance of just food, animals, friendly ones, and most of all, sun. Z, how would these people react to sun? Like, what would they do?
For the
It
first few
takes-
days they were here, they didn't really know what it was, but they liked the warm embrace of it as someone walking out on a cold night and, oh, finally sunlight's out. But for them, it's very strange. They're not used to waking up to sunlight, so they'd always look up to it, sort of avert their eyes. But they obviously feel much happier. There's a lot more cheerful despite all the deaths they've encountered recently.
Yeah. For the players, it's been like 2.5 weeks. You're like, son, yeah, fucking finally. Courtship's
Holy
like, "Oh."
shit!
Yeah, it's like you see, like for the first 2 days, courtship like sunbathing near the beach, like, oh, yeah, this is nice. And
This is the good stuff. I miss this.
and the rest of you,
Young
carving out your own paths for this new world. Before you'd be approached by eventually Ori, and just giving a warm welcome. What would be something interesting? Let's start with Mycelius. What would be? How would he? He'd come here and be like, "What? How would he? First of all, how would he contribute to the town? And what? And how does he carve out his path in this world?"
Y'all better hide your brains.
Hide your graves.
Yeah, no. Actually, no. That is pretty much it. Mycelius will basically you'll go around and make sure that everybody's well fed. Everybody's well fed, vegetarian or otherwise. And of course, gonna go around scavenging and gathering some resources and some extra new plantations from the area, of course. And I trust that Avalon.
It's
I
amazing.
trust that Avalon with its remixes of nice plantation life that he makes some new stuff, of course. His own recipe.
Pink herb, and it's just it is savory, it is amazing, and it is I'll take over for a little bit here from Mycelius as he finds the #1 sort of export and soon to be their economical advantage over everyone else in this world.
Picking of the woods.
No, bacon of the woods with this.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be. This plant seems to have fat-like substance to it. This is nice.
Indeed, it does.
This melts.
And then you realize why it does. It comes from these odd-looking, sort of extremely red vines. As you see carcasses of the small wildlife being entrapped and eventually dying from these vines.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'll as he sees this and he's cataloging if it's meat or vegetarian, he's like a whole new set of a whole new section.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh shit, is this?
It's like, well,
it's meat, it's vegan, it's vegan. Yeah.
It's vegan.
Yep.
Omnivore meat food.
Oh,
not yet. Don't worry,
yeah.
we'll get to there.
Oh.
And as you do that, Yalgrim, how'd he make his mark here?
What?
Yalgrim will probably. Yeah, he'd be looking after the kids with Petra. He would like to try and work out his curse markings and see how they react to the new area and the new magic and mana in the air. And then just spend his time trying not to do fighting.
You don't get to spend too much time not doing that, as some of the indigenous creatures seems to be not so friendly. But
Fireball doesn't count.
It does. It does. Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. Cooks them and kills them. It's great.
Yeah.
You've even seen that saying.
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone.
man.
He's also going to enjoy the fact that he's like no longer like a deformed gremlin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a
Yeah,
handsome
no.
elf now.
He's a handsome
And
elf.
now-
elf now, yeah.
By the way, how does that curse work? Is he still like deformed in the elf?
No, so when he died, it also reset his face.
Damn it. I was
He
gonna
does
say,
have no teeth though. He still
Okay.
has no teeth.
I still have the teeth. I still have the sharp teeth.
Okay.
The
Sadly,
teeth.
the world does not fix that. You guys still retain your curses and your dark powers, whatever that may be, and whatever the conditions for them are. However, with your markings, you find an odd sort of tingle for every time something has taken place in the world, because your runes light up briefly and then they darken again, and you can feel a tugging from whatever that event is. At first you thought it was just oh, you must visit this place, but then you felt that tugging from another direction, and then another one. So you get the sense whatever this feeling is, it's from multiple essences of it, or directions. Whatever this is, it's an occurrence in this world, and it's happening in different directions. And so far, you're just left there confused.
Yeah, he hasn't met any of the leaders for the other areas yet, so he would not be able to do anything about that.
Before all of this come to pass, an odd sort of cast of members being the most important. The others don't seem to shine as much. Even Conway, that seems to be taking the leader, sort of the mayoral position, but eventually gives it off to Petra, as you are currently the de facto leader of Port Wanderers, or at least the organizer. Won't ask you how you make your mark here, but how do you keep everyone together, and what does it look like?
With incredible charisma, no, but
Sure.
With the wits about him.
Petra would assume that. Actually, no. Just player-wise, I'm assuming that this is just the survival of Strahd's castle, or is it everybody from that campaign?
Z can put it in general chat, actually. It's
Yeah,
the survival
I put a
of
list of
all
all
of
the
that,
spiders.
plus the players.
And 2 Raven kids.
Okay.
Yeah, all
Okay,
the
then
vampire
I guess-
spawn that used to belong to Strahd are now dead. When Strahd died, they died too.
Okay. Then, since she didn't know any other healers per se in the battle, nor in the 2-3 cities that she's been in, she'll assume the role of caretaker for pretty much everybody. And any children that are left alone or lost without a parent figure, she will gladly take them in, and make the orphanage that she never had, pretty much, and make sure that it
Orphanage.
doesn't destroy.
Nice. Is this orphanage also part of the eventual chapel that you will have, or is it a
Oh
separate
yes,
building?
no, absolutely. It is, because the pretty much a chapel, and then the extensions are the dorm rooms and the entire building houses and everything. Because her orphanage
So
is
like
also
a bigger version
a
of
chapel.
Father Lucian's.
Pretty much, and of course, a lot more light than Father Lucian's place. A lot
and,
less
a lot,
creepy corridors.
and a lot less cupboards to fall onto, kids. Hopefully.
Yes,
Less
pretty much
kid
so.
crushing.
Every single potential cupboard are nailed to the wall. I'll say that
Right.
much. Are
Gotcha.
made sure to be nailed to the wall, pretty much.
I love how all of our Port Wanderer characters have so much PTSD.
That's Curse of Strahd for you.
Oh, yeah.
You have to thank
That
Z
is
for
Strahd.
that. Yeah. All right. As all of the most impactful people have essentially contributed to Port Wanderers. Not too impactful, realistically. Let's be honest. But still looking over the port itself, as the port town grows, and as Ori has introduced herself to you guys, Korchub and Remedy would be the first to get the jump on her, and in this misunderstanding, try and attack this strange magician. You guys just definitely didn't want another Strahd.
Oh shit, an intruder!
You guys, both of you would be the ones to have actually put up like the defense plans because Conway is actually, let's be real, he's actually pretty shit at the defense planning.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it comes to intruders like this,
None.
how would you guys actually have dealt with it?
The
I put
defense
my
plans?
answer in chat.
Yeah,
Truce.
Remedy, just
Boy, man.
Fireball.
Oh my God. Are you asking all of us, by the way, or are you just asking?
no,
me?
just yeah, Remedy. All right, Remedy just points them out. Courtship, have a more realistic plan just in case your town gets attacked like this. Yeah.
So this is a plan for if the town gets attacked.
Yeah, and right now she just comes in out of nowhere, and you already feel like power from her.
I order everyone to fucking retreat and and find safety amongst the trees and/or the houses and prepare for defense. As I would also prepare the great sword.
You brandish a great sword, and Remedy points her out, and she puts up hands in the air, and yeah, the rest is history. As you guys have eventually like been introduced, made friends, eventually people from across the seas start sailing in and introduce themselves as just new citizens wanting to help you guys just build up, and the town swells from, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Less than
13,
20.
14, 15. 23, actually. 23.
I think it's 23 including you guys, yeah.
Yeah, 23 including, yeah. From 23, it swells from that to a grand total of 69 people. The population
Nice.
of Fort Wonders. Yes, nice. As that happens, and we skip months ahead to where Conway now has a proper like he's fine. His anxiety has finally gotten gone away. He no longer has a homesickness, and he no longer relents. He no longer hates the fact that he couldn't return to the Sword Coast and resume his studies, as he himself has developed a strange way of fighting. Before, he had seen him as some sort of a ranger. He still has those tricks. He still has that
You still went to
those
college.
capabilities. Yeah,
Can't
he
escape
kept
college.
his. Yeah,
Went to college.
Oh my God.
he took his legacy skills with him from college and brought him into this world, and is relatively like the main reason why you guys have been kept like fed actually was because of Conway's just hunting skills and the ability to actually teach such skills to the rest of the people here. Looks like he's been getting a bit of bites around because just like you guys would probably be now like level 9, level 10 ish, and you occasionally when you see him defend, you see him, so that's interesting, that's his new powers. You watch as when he takes up the defense, he leads the charge as he goes on all fours and first spouts from his body, as he's part blood hunter now. Lycan. Lycan Ranger. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh god, what did the werewolves do to him?
Yeah, you just go up there
Bro,
from
gotta
one of the
smell.
werewolves as a request, you know. Realistically, the werewolves would be like, this is definitely like a very taboo thing for them to do, but it's a new world.
It's taboo,
You
but you killed the Iron Golem, so they did owe you a favor. Yes,
that too. Yeah, I feel like Mycelius and Conway surviving that, they got some levels.
They're also
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
extinct, so adding someone to the pact isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, that too. So, along with Zalika, there's just like a mutual sort of like leadership there. Occasion, there'd be probably like from the 69, just like plus one more werewolf, I guess, other than Conway.
Nice.
Yeah, and with that, there are some people that have decided to also, go away from Port Wanderers. A few of like the Crest Town guards just are curious now and will be delivering the information once they have sailed around this known world that is currently Avalon. Including Vilnius. He's probably like the most keen to get the fuck out of here. He'd be like, yeah, that life isn't the life for him. He's probably very, very much interested to knowing who this Ori person is, who this Vance person is in Inventor's Rest. and eventually,
Vilnius is pissed because he wanted to go back to the library, but it wasn't.
Yeah, he
there.
did. Yeah, but new opportunities for knowledge, and he's gone off for those. So we skip ahead another month, a few more months, and then we're here at this situation where Conway has taken and a bunch more people for this expeditionary force to investigate what this portal was all about, with the current population of Port Wanderers from 69 to now 420. Now we reach to where we ended up in chat. And yeah, it is these imagine mummies but with actual skin and meat on their bodies. They're just wrapped around in cloth, and they at first, they're definitely held in the borders. Be like, all right, who the hell are you guys? Where have you just come from? Because they too have weapons, and they were not aggressive at all. Their spokesperson, this woman, it seems, just this dark-skinned, sort of like white-haired, very like muscle mommy-looking figure. Just scars all over, just very, very well-toned, very muscly. But definitely a woman. The cloth barely covering her bits. It's mostly like scars covering her body actually. So those look like cloth. And as she speaks up and she says, "War be upon everyone," and she says so proudly. And there's just like a guy next to her, very sickly, like he's about to fucking like fall over looking guy. He looks like an actual mummy, and he says, "Mistress, I believe it's peace." She goes, "Disgusting. Oh, right. Peace be upon everyone," she says, smiling again.
Hey, what's going on here?
Have you guys seen the portal? By the way, when this event happened, when all the portals opened and stuff, you guys were notified instantly, and at the same time, Yalgrim, now you pieced it together. You felt a pull from 5 different directions on this world. That's odd. There's only 4 portals that were notified about. And as that happens, as you have that thought to you, Yalgrim, as she continues, as you guys, let me like double check and chat again. Let's see, Port Wanderers. As you say, "How may you be of service and welcome to Port Wanderers," she says, Port Wanderers. Petra, could you also make a perception check when you assess their battle scars and religious practices?
Has
You
it
guys
been
did your
ported over? Give me a second. Let me.
so you guys did your homework ages ago. This is for it. Otherwise, just double check your stats and roll. No, actually,
My
just
thing
roll
is, Coach just got back from sunbathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
shit.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Yalgrim's enjoying the fact he's not ugly no more.
As honestly, you guys are like
I-
basically the leaders, and like talking to each other. As this is happening, the rest of like the body of these mummies seem to be conversing with the other curious townsfolk that you have, and eventually they just like mingle. They just like walk around town and whatnot. They're so carefree, and same with the Port Wanderers that seem to be just so receptive now. A big change from what was such a cautious group, and so,
It's their downfall now.
so traumatized. Yeah.
Uh,
There's now like
perception
one
roll.
of the mummy people that are just like now bartering, be like, "This is really expensive. You call this food?" Munches on like one of the herbs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, perception check. If you-
Actually, that's
just
that's
roll
a good
D20
point.
here.
A lot of them will have inflated prices since that's all they knew.
Yep. I did keep that.
You curse Strahd.
And
You think I've seen
even
it
these
different?
people new to this world are like, this is, even I know this is expensive. What?
What the hell?
And one guy's like, it's barter only. They don't accept gold. It's like, that's what?
What?
I feel like they're gonna get some nice daggers and shit from these tourists.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the tourists like currently have like immaculate, like good weapons.
So, anybody care to explain? I was gone sunbathing for like a bit. What's going
Wait
on?
for basic. What'd you roll? What'd
I
you
rolled a 26 on the other one, but I can roll. I
Curse
can
of
reroll.
Oh yeah, it's fine if you roll in Curse of Strahd,
Yeah.
just let me know. Alright, cool.
Okay.
26,
26.
okay. 26, nice. Weapon inflicted, that's for sure. A lot of them are. I
Okay.
don't quite know what religion would do these sort of practices, but it doesn't seem like purposeful scars. They
Man.
seem battle hardened, just all of them. Even that guy that's just about to looks like he's about to fall over.
Man, where's Belladonna when you need her?
Who's the right? Allow me to introduce myself. Myself? Myself. Yeah, yes, you're right, mistress. He coughs
Ooh.
like he has like a really shitty like Clyde level cough.
Oh.
As he just yeah. I actually
Is he
can't do it on
okay?
purpose. Like on, I'm gonna die in 2 days, but that's great.
Wait, what?
I'm
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's actually amazing. No, she gives a thumbs up. She gives a thumbs down. We lament losses. Ah, who am I kidding? All right. I am Zhu. I come from one of the worlds of. Psst, it's just between you and me. She gives like a very sarcastic wink. The worlds of the dark gods. But we don't worship them, I swear. I think we do. But honestly, we can't help it. Our culture. I'll just keep it simple. I'm one of the spokespeople. Spokespersons that look for warriors such as yourselves, I think. You look strong, kind of. And we wish to invite them into an event in our world to die. Isn't that great? Don't worry. If you don't like dying, the world will bring you back. I promise.
You think that's
And to showcase this, and she just straight up, like, pulls out a knife from like the cloth, and she throws a knife into one of the people, not the sick guy, but just one of the people next to her. It just embeds it just between the eyes.
Oh Jesus!
And there's just massive amounts of gasps, and then just guards immediately like brandishing their weapons from your side as part one just begins to defense. As you like begin like readying your like spells and whatnot, and she goes up.
All
right, Thomas. Stand up. Everyone waits. Nothing actually happens, and she says, and all of you guys, like, actually with your passive perceptions, she's not very subtle. There's like a artifact that she kind of like sort of like shines onto him real quick. Like she just leans in, doesn't try to make it obvious, but then there's a bit of light that like shines onto this Thomas, and all of a sudden he goes the wound closes and the knife just falls out of him, and he says, "Oh, why me? That hurt." I like hurt, he says, smiling.
Yeah, I'm just shaking.
There's just like then there's just like
Crazy.
disbelief, and then there's just like murmurs. She just gasps, like, "What the hell was that?" She's like, "I don't know. What the It's like he just revived him without any magic. I didn't feel any magic, did you? And like the guards are like discussing amongst themselves, even the ones that like have magical capabilities, and all of you guys too. All of you guys did not feel magic, and that is extremely strange for someone who just lost a life.
Detect magic in response.
It's not magic.
Yeah, you detect magic. That artifact that she just used, no magic.
Oh,
And that's when you guys get suspicious. This could just be like a trick of the eye, some sleight of hand. But she obviously just straight up murdered the guy. And she is not subtle at all, with especially with the fact that she was trying to hide the artifact use. And she says, so you see, the life can be easily restored, but of course, if you wish to die, that would be amazing, but for our culture. But do not die here, no, not in this world, no. We wish for you to partake in our festival, our celebration for our grand war god. And as she says war god, all of them go, oh, war god, yes, war god, and they just start going onto their knees and they start praying. And that looks, yeah, that looks a bit creepy.
So I thought you guys didn't worship the dark gods.
Oh, we don't worship the dark gods. We worship the war god. He himself who has blessed the world with his presence. They're her. I think it's a her. I think it's a she. What do you think? It's like, it's just best to call it them. You know, don't offend it and stuff. Right, right. Yeah, I think it's a she. She just continues. She is the divine presence that just instills such happiness and pleasure from all the deaths she causes and killing, only for her to just bring us all back to life so that we can do it again. Fighting, she says, and she just like smashes her fist to her palm and she just grins. It's so much fun for us, she says, grinning. But of course, you detect good and evil.
Just from
nothing.
If it's
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
No. Okay. No. Sorry. I was about to say like, can she kind of twist, to sense that artifact itself? Is it at all divine?
No.
Ugh, shit.
It is. Yeah. This is a massive anomaly. This is like mind-boggling to you guys, especially to Yalgrim that can usually feel magic. Nothing. Detect magic. Nothing. But she has showcased that, and she says, "Do you guys want to? Well, I see there's a lot of suspicion on me. I know. Do you guys? Who wants to die? Of course, I'll bring them back. Just
Petra.
Well, first off, he can't. He shouldn't do that. As I point to Yalgrim, he already has a way of going about that.
You guys?
You can die? What? Just on your own?
Oh no,
That's
coming
amazing.
back.
One of the mummies over here going, what? And they're like, disappointed.
Yalgrim like holds up a fire. Like, I mean, technically it would work.
Well, actually, also, I think someone around here also has the ability to do that.
Oh, well, speak up. Who is this magnificent creature that you speak of?
Oh my god.
If I'm remembering the people who took the curses, didn't someone take a curse that if they use it a certain amount of times, they just straight die?
That would be Belladonna.
Yeah. And she's no longer around, is she?
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Not
Yeah,
quite sure if
Belladonna.
they did a play. Belladonna.
Correct. Belladonna's line.
Well, yeah, well, she had a way, but now she's kind of, gone when we came to this world.
Who's this? Sorry.
There's someone in our party that we, someone in our family that we knew, that's all. None of
Party?
importance.
We're not seriously entertaining this idea, are we? Looking at everybody else.
No, Yalgrim is like just messing with
What?
people at this point.
I mean,
Yalgrim
I'll say this.
Yalgrim thinks they're crazy, and he's just like,
One of the mummies walks up to like Yalgrim and he's like, "Can you burn people?"
yeah, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, yeah.
I look at Petra.
Nice.
Well, I mean, do we
My
really need to?
guy,
Do we trust
that's
him?
amazing.
And if anything, like, I
Petra,
can do it.
Petra-
After all, I did die the most to help us all. What's one more?
what was her name again?
It's you. You.
Zhu?
Aju.
No,
Zhu.
not Aju. It's just Zhu.
Oh,
Ju.
Ju. Okay.
Yeah,
Just-
it's not the fucking dipping. It's not the
Ah,
dipping sauce for
cool.
fucking.
Dipping sauce. It's-
Also,
I was gonna say.
guys, I'm gonna jump off.
All right, see ya.
All right.
This is actually kind of hilarious. I don't want to go.
You've done your
I'll be,
part. Don't worry.
I'll be available on actual chat.
Yes.
All right.
Discord. Catches.
See ya.
Later.
Okay.
As Yalgrim just engrossed by this other mummy.
Okay, so wait, is Remedy here too, or no?
Actually, Remedy is not here for this one.
Shit.
Everybody's with us in
Yeah, Coach.
in what's first?
Looks like as Petra seems to look to you, everyone seems to look to Petra for like the dealings. But when it comes to just military action and stuff like this, emergencies, the original townsfolk and gods, were ravens and whatnot, and it seems like most of the wanderers seem to, just like as what Bella said a long time ago, look towards you. What do you decide for them? She has made this ridiculous, apparently amazing offer.
Okay, you, sweetheart.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Two things. One, you're not selling the pitch too well. But two,
Am I not? Did you want to die? Oh.
okay, that's one. We can work on it. Two, how much people are needed for this?
Oh, it's not like we're going to force you into it. If no one wants to come, that's all right. She says, like, giving you guys a stink eye, actually. But you know, it's definitely a case of the more the merrier. I see all of you guys can speak common, so if you are into the world, there's gonna be no problem. The locals will know if you're a foreigner, and they can speak your language, and they'll definitely guide you should you wish to go back to your original world here, of course, or if you want to. Of course, we'd love it if people were to decide to stay and join in the endless war. That would be great. But you know, am I really not selling it well? The guys, I don't know, mistress. Maybe offer them. Actually, let me step up. Hello there. We don't have much to offer should you come with us, but imagine should you get some killing done in your time there, and you do not die, and you are one of the survivors. The war god gives his blessing, and then you inevitably die, but then you get his blessing, so you live with his blessing, and his blessing makes you very much stronger. And also, if you get to keep stuff that you may take from other people, if you're like, you know, that sneaky.
Where's Remedy
Yes.
when you need him?
What's a remedy?
No, right?
That's one of another family. Don't worry. So
Will our time away be in real time, or will?
What do you mean by that?
how does the time in your area work compared to ours?
Oh,
I don't know.
it's
So
It's
say if we're
going.
gone a day, how long will we be gone?
yes. The passage of time. No, it's I think the same. I think only those shitters in the prime plane have like the weird time stuff. to affect it. Most of the universe kind of operates on a
What the
basis.
what the hell's a prime plane?
Yeah, but you not. Actually, yeah. It's another world. You'll get used to this.
Oh shit.
No, you won't.
Mm.
I see. Yeah, right. I this is a lot. I actually I come from another world. You see, my place was rife with death and war, but there was no reward. Here, in the War Gods Festival, there's I guess some reward, but it's just fun. He says there's like a menacing smile behind that fun.
Okay, well, I look at Kotrop. Clearly, this is for the ones who are thirsty for fighting. I believe, as they say.
Well, yeah, of course. You see these people? Honestly, I wish I had this type of. I wish I had this mentality when we were fighting Strahd.
Okay, then we can perhaps put it to tributes, volunteers. Those who can go can go. I
Good.
might have
We're
to
not-
stay here to take care of the home for now. Yalgrim can go. You and Yalgrim, and perhaps others who are under training could perhaps this be a good lesson for them.
Also, like, we know there's other people, like, Remedy's hanging out with them. Should we, like, let them know about this?
If everyone in Port Wonders 3 would be interested.
Is it one of the fucking guards?
No, none of them actually. The three that are interested are none of the OGs from Strahd.
Oh. Interesting.
like outsiders.
Yeah, outsiders essentially.
Man.
So
But,
nobody from the Strahd campaign, like any of the NPCs from Strahd, want to do this shit.
The rebels
Unless-
would have if they were a bigger pact.
To
but
be
they're
fair-
too small to risk it.
Correct.
And to be fair,
yeah,
they
that's
came
what I
in-
assume. But Z can
To be fair,
interject
they
and be
came
like,
here-
yeah, one of if any of their personalities fit this, you can interject. But I don't
And
think.
to be fair, they
Nah, Friendly's
they
men
came
guy
here-
died.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, most
Man,
of them
man.
died.
Man. He would have fucking
Nah,
hyped
he-
up like 20 more to join in.
He would have
onto
hyped up people and then not joined.
Yeah.
Friendly named his man Heel. He was planning to run away if things looked bad at any moment.
And plus,
Poor Hill.
it will be absolutely cruel to ask like the OG Strahd NPCs to go back to war after barely surviving it.
But apparently, according to Zhu, this is fun war. Yeah, she is a bad seller.
Yeah. Not PCS inducing.
Yeah, horrible
Okay,
seller.
so-
horrible seller.
The way I'm seeing it is, the way you're trying to describe this is, it's a fight club, but it's to the death, but you don't really offer your lives, right?
Yeah, but we
Is that
talk
how you're
about
trying to sell it?
lots.
Zhu just says, fight club? Well, we do fight with clubs, yes.
No, like a fight club is like where it's two people brawling one another, people fighting, you know. But in your case,
Oh,
it's
no.
fighting to the death.
Yeah, well, how else do you fight?
Well, normally people fight until one yields, but you know. But
Yields?
Uh,
Ew.
Kotrop, sweetie, let's assume that in their world, the fighting is all they know. But
Well,
every time
no
they die,
shit. That's why I'm trying to word it
They
for
get
us
brought
to
back to-
Well,
understand.
hey. We can cook, we can feed, and do what you consider as normal. Gross. She says like just off.
But
off.
Gross.
but every other time is
Oh yes. Oh well. You know, after we fight, we eat, and then after maybe even during sometimes we eat during fighting, but you know there's a bit of cramping and like lots of. Well, personally, I don't do it. I'm rather healthy. I
Petra.
fight a lot more than I eat.
Petra kind of Petra reminds this would be a good time to call Remedy, and she'll actually cast that into Remedy.
All right.
If a friendly is here, of course.
You can.
Okay, but friendly's
Wait.
here.
Why you?
Oh no, he's
Why
he's
does
very
message-
fuck.
Yeah,
Shit.
why don't you go ahead and instead of messaging Remedy, message the one that talks about this portal stuff. So what was her? It started with an Ori. That's her name.
Ori.
Talk to her instead.
Okay. I'll cast sending to Ori.
Okay.
Fine. Well, yeah, I wanna. Petra goes. Miss Ori. There are some people here with light cloth and scarred bodies through a portal, asking us to join them in a quote.
And that's
quote,
25
unquote
words.
Fun.
Yeah, it's
Is it
35
actually?
words. Yeah, that's
Fuck.
sending.
It's been a while, both as a player and Petra. She'll do it again.
Yep. All right. Counting.
Do it again. People from Portal asking to join Fun War. Should we join or no?
Within
She replies with, "Did you forget how sending worked? Your second message was rather short. Interesting. I know of the world. Hang tight." That's it.
well, what'd she say?
She knows of the world. Hang tight. She might be coming.
All right. Well,
So,
you can wait on her answer for now.
in
You
the
can do-
meantime, I'm going to make tea. And she's actually gonna go
Yeah.
and
guys
go
can-
around and ask Mycelius for some tea.
You can set up a little camp outside the perimeter of the town for now if you want.
Oh, excellent. All right.
We'll provide at least the basic of hospitality. We will provide some watch for you while you do your stuff.
Oh, do you have pigs?
You have something close to it. Mycelius!
Yeah, what's up?
You got any
Yes,
more of them mushrooms?
right. That's right. Yes, I got some of these bacon in the woods. Hold up, I'm pulling them up, and he'll actually come up with. He'll actually just put an entree of sliders that are just bacon in the woods. With
This
some,
is what you
with
got
some
that's close
homemade
enough
cheese.
to it.
Yeah.
Oh, none of us.
Try it at least.
This
Fine.
Consider-
this is
Tastes like
so
bacon.
far the closest that we
You watch
can get.
as she just eats it, and then all of a sudden, her eyes light up, and it looks like she just goes Super Saiyan for a bit. As like her hair stands up, and she just goes, "Wah!"
Mycelius, arms crossed. He goes, the doctor does it again, and he walks away.
Wait,
He's
Celius, are these like the
salivating.
normal mushrooms or is they... Oh no.
And she goes, "These, oh sorry, are better than pigs."
Kind of, he moves up, he moves back, and then goes back to Kotrip. Add my secret little sauce to those sliders. Trust.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we set up camp. Sorry, I can't stop drooling.
I will make at least
We-
3 more
we
dozens
accept-
of those. And he'll-
Take your time. We will happily accept. We will also hunt for our own. You know what? What's bothering you around here? We'll kill them for
So, what I have reports actually about what's been bothering us.
you. Yeah. Let's just say with this, you tell them like there's actually like just a bunch of like dangerous creatures like in the mountains, and she sends like 5 of them to go on an expedition. These 5 like mummies all of a sudden like they just zero in on the mount, like they look towards the mountains and they fucking sprint towards them, and you watch as one of them like just this teenage looking like dude all of a sudden just like leaps like Hulk towards it, and you guys are just like,
What?
wow.
What the?
Maybe
I
what
thought-
it was. Yeah. Good thing you didn't
Mycelius is
like
cooking all
put
of
up a
this.
fight with these guys, but you get the sense that even if you did like fight them to the death, might have like just not mattered anyway. They would just brought you back and be like, yeah, good job.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They have some strange and crazy.
Sometimes I wish I was back in Barovia.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Sometimes.
That's a fucking lie.
Sometimes.
No, you don't. Even in the sometimes, no, you don't. That's a lie. Come on.
You're
Drink your
telling me
tea,
this
eat
is
your
what's
sliders.
normal. I tried
As
to
you-
have it. I'm just
as you
arguing
guys-
with Petra as we walk
Petra,
away.
This
as we
isn't-
pan out
this isn't
into them
normal.
arguing. As they bicker once more over Port Walkers and its happenings. This is like a daily occurrence, probably. As you guys have just disagreements. But, realize at the end of the day to make good points to each other. As you guys say, as we pan out and hear Petra shout that, as we segue, as you guys provide them with the strangest hospitality and trading that happens. Yeah, you guys actually get like better weapons, better quality weapons.
Oh.
Over the, you give yourself whatever
Oh, yeah.
+1 you want of anything. They will happily trade it for some more bacon of the woods. It's just amazing for any character that
Oh, hell yeah.
that you wish. As we pan over to current time, where Ori and the expeditionary force that is meant to be setting up to invade or to just defend here for now, as Ori gets that set ascending, and as she finishes her discussion with Das, she would like summon for everyone, and it would take like a couple of hours for everyone to show up here, but they were it's just this makeshift wooden fortress that's surrounding this like massive purple portal, and you watch as Ori then flicks up a hand, and you watch as she produces this amulet, which the players will be familiar with, but not these guys. And the portal itself shimmers away, and you see a massive like red barren wasteland, similar to what I've already told the players. We switch now over to Avalon, the Avalon crew. So that's for Dizzy. That's so much characters to remember from Holy shit. Avalon. Hey, all right. So we've got
Orthrag.
yeah, we got Orthrag. We've got Ivan Rose from Z. We've got Gravel Sparkleglint from Altus from Rycroft from Callum. And we've got Finn and Des from Basic and Mason.
Yo.
And we've got Remedy!
Ribbon-day.
Represent Remedy! Port Wanderers! Yo!
Ribbon-day.
As all of you guys surround Ori now, who reveals this wasteland, she just sighs and she says, "Let me get a few sendings to some people I know of."
I take it this is bad.
No, not quite. Not what I was expecting. I read signatures from a dark world. Hang on, message. And she says like the message that she says to Petra, and as she finishes saying, "Hang tight. I have detected that it is a dark world indeed, but it is fortunate that this is the dark world that seems to be invading us." And she begins to explain what I've already explained to you guys, like, blah 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 blah. Festival of the War God invades every now and then the worlds. Basically Nova's explanation, the same explanation Nova did. So you get the sense, well, I guess the players get the sense that the council knows as much as each other of this place. And then she adds on, right, I don't want this to be open for any longer than it should. So, if you wish to partake in this festival, know that it will take place, there is a condition. Once there is a certain amount of people, or a certain amount of strength people have entered, the events go underway. I will remain here, of course, just in case any unsavory people from other worlds would try and make their way here. Of course, that is your primary objective. Just make sure none cross over towards Avalon. None that are undesirable. That being said,
Miss Ori, what
Yes.
exactly is this event? You keep saying this event and when it happens, and it will start here, but you haven't actually told us what it is.
She did explain it. He said she explains it like the other guy
I
explained to
explained,
us.
yes.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
skip. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like I said before.
So I take it these portals really aren't that. Are all these portals like it then?
Not quite, no. I've already received confirmations from Vance that the portal in the north is entirely different, and he is currently shoring up defenses against it. So far, the first wave of attacks has been repelled, but they would apparently keep going. Some adventurers from Delverstop have already told me about the portal in the deserts, and they do not know where it leads to. They are keeping an eye on it. They are currently observing it. This one is a bit of a headache for me because for as long as it is open, it sucks out this world's arcane mana, while this world is vastly, has a vast amount. I'd like to keep most of it here. So I want this to be dealt with. I want to, I guess, send champions over, but honestly, I don't think I'd want to send any of you. But those of you that are interested in fighting, do know that with the confirmation of apparently the locals there, as well as seeing it for my own eyes, and most of the Archmage Council of the Prime Plane, those that have fallen there and have died have just been resurrected by the world, or some source of magic. I'm not exactly sure, but I digress. Our main focus here is still defense. If you wish to fight, enter. You will be safely brought back. My guarantee on that is 90%. But
So, would we, as I point to me and Des, would we be brought back here or to where we originally were?
I know how these world anchors work when it comes to your place of origin. And I believe the world anchor is very, very much tied to a person's state, well-being, even. It is odd to talk of something that is tied to emotion, but I have found, as the Explorer of the Stars herself, that some of these magics are just tied to our very emotion. It's whatever you feel is your home world, truly. That is where you will eventually be brought back. If this is the place you truly call home, you'll be brought back here. There have been some instances, I guess, of champions from the Prime Plane all of a sudden disappearing after this event. But I believe that is because they felt their home of the world of war truly theirs. So if you really like that place, she just shrugs.
Do we have a time limit for accepting this festival? Do we know about that?
I believe a day. For if they truly are sending people right now and opening up portals, they would send mediators, spokespeople, cultist leaders to recruit into the cause of war. And as such, it only takes them a day for them to accrue the amount of warriors needed on their world, and for the festival to begin.
In the event that we do die in this new world, and we come back to let's say in Avalon, can we just jump back in if we have quote unquote unfinished business?
You can certainly try. I've never. That's a good point. I guess a champion could always go for round 2, should they die. But the resurrection I've seen happen with my own eyes. Some are brought back instantly, but that was only because the event had ended. I've not seen someone die early and then be brought back. I'll have to confer with my colleagues, but I don't want to talk to them too much right now. I don't want to give away the fact that I'm preoccupied with something. She gestures to just like this world.
Understandable.
Around her.
Well, I don't know about everyone else here. Me personally, I'd be more than happy to at least gather some information to be written down. Well, not written down, but just gather more to confer with the rest, just in case of unknown knowledge. I'm more than happy to gather knowledge, just for the sake of knowledge's sake, instead of just.
You hear in your head, Das. You only heard that from me. If, for any reason, there should be records of it that the council do not know, or the council does not know, and maybe they don't need to know. She gives you a hint. You can do some research. Just don't tell her that you did.
He goes, but of course that's just my personal decision.
Oh god, no. I get a stomachache just thinking about it.
I unfortunately will not go either.
Would there be other gnomes there?
I think people of all races partake. You'll even see some unique races from the other worlds, I believe.
The hell's
Maybe
a gnome?
not.
For the Legion, let's go.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Sparkle Glint, Das, so far the roster for Avalon.
So, Fanny, do you plan on going?
I haven't decided yet. He kind of looks down with a bit sorrowful eyes. It's hard for me to say, but I'll travel along with you, Lot there, and it'll give me time to think about it at least.
I simply ask because I hope that Das has someone to protect him.
Yes,
I should be
yes.
fine.
I know.
I'm not. I won't go for a straight danger approach, of course. Stay in the back lines, not very far away.
No, it's the
Oh,
fact that people
okay.
can easily get to you is what he's worried about.
If someone does get close to you, Das, take this. I had no use for it, and I think it'd be useful for you. In emergency situations. I'm gonna give you a potion of fire giant strength.
Oh my!
You'll take it. Oh my! Yes. Are you sure? I feel like this is something that you only have one of.
It is, but Vance gave it to me. That was just to protect you, and now this is the best way to use it.
Fair point.
Talk about me and Das, but what about you, Remedy?
Yes.
He's just been totally out of it, just playing with his cards.
been doing magic tricks in the back.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh. Oh, please. If I wanted to drink a goat, I would have done it a long time ago.
That's true.
Wait, he's a goat?
That's true. Have you not seen my horns and my hooves?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but I mean, I got stuff like that, but I'm just a guy.
You did?
well, yeah. Have you not seen him fight?
Yeah, fair.
Do you have a pamphlet for your species?
Mine?
Well, I have one for...
You know,
Wait,
yes, I
pamphlet?
could have one for Finn, but
Oh yeah,
Uh,
take a read.
it's-
It's going to hand over the vampire pamphlet trivia. The brochure, rather.
The vampire brochure.
It is
Yeah.
actually just like a
It is
simple
a-
fact about vampires. Like they,
it is literally those like D&D like racial.
yeah. Apparently they're
like,
weak to
like,
garlic. You're reading it like that's amazing.
You're like looking at it like, oh wow, I forgot I don't know how to read.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. I got that
that's
later.
our response. I'll be honest. So far, I've only seen one of my kind, myself, and I haven't
Well,
seen
that's
enough others to
That
fulfill.
sounds like so much.
data.
Have you tried documenting yourself? Like a diary?
Well, again, I feel like one data to pull from isn't enough to substantiate enough for a brochure or not knowledge base. But that's just me. I'll try, and he'll just pull out his journal and like copying it to a whole nother paper. He's just reciting
no.
like his everyday
Like,
diary.
You started it now.
I am a goat.
Yeah.
That's sad. Does that
I
mean you
comb
don't
my
know your
hair and my
plans?
goatee every day.
He's part goat, part human, part brochure.
That's Orthrag's conclusion. Is like he's also for sure. Whoa.
He's also almost every time he goes behind his back, he just pulls out another fucking paper. It's crazy.
Where does he get these books from? We'll never know.
A pocket of holding full of just books.
He could have had a word with Nova, but not the Hydra. He would have left after all of the tech stuff has been done for the Hydra.
But yes,
We'll get to that in a moment, guys.
Yes, I'm just curious of another world. I mean, Avalon was a big surprise for me personally.
Well, no
I'm-
shit.
I'm-
We got kind of
I'm-
thrown in there. I literally got thrown in here.
My point exactly. So, I'm just personally curious. And of course, if I want to come back, I could just, like a thumb over the neck, cross it.
Or he's
That
actually
part
like
is tempting.
You know,
laughing a little here.
sorry to
Jeez.
say, but
Should
Unless-
be the same rule. It's dying is dying, right? That's
well,
No,
I'll say this at least, Das.
you lot are just very entertaining. Carry on. Sorry.
I'll say this at least, Das. You have the capabilities of at least trying to kill yourself, at least. More often than most people I know.
It's a war place, right?
I'll-
I mean, that's not very warlike.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh yes, I believe if you do anything that isn't fighting or warlike, the locals do target you. I mean, it makes sense. You're
That
not
would
fighting,
make
so
it
they'll make
great.
you fight.
I'll cast some tiny spells in there. Don't worry. Really.
Well, I better be supposed to look like you're doing war stuff, or else, you really did decide to just, just imitate what he did. But
Now, before you step through, I will cast a spell of protection. Won't last long, but
well, I mean, Portal's not here. It's over towards where Port Wanderers is.
No, both.
No, not
Oh, both? We have
Yeah,
also have a portal.
Both. Yeah, both
Oh,
right
show
there.
a portal to. Yeah,
right there.
it's just that these portals are different. The desert and the ice portals, they're different. But these
Oh.
portals are the same. Portal. Yeah, they share this. Yeah, they share the same world.
I see.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
Well,
I'm sure they'll make
We'll
it.
come back,
Alright, let's go.
surely.
fuck it.
All right,
But
Avalon.
if you do want to wait 8 hours, I can assist you with how it's actually assisting you to the best of my abilities.
Right ahead. What is it you had planned? Might as well prepare
some-
ourselves for this fight to come.
Simple magics like aid and some protection, some certain poisons and evils.
Ah, I see.
As you guys do your preparations, we'll pan out now. So, entering, we'll skip a few bits and speed it up. Ori would eventually go to the Port Wanderers as well, assess the situation, talk to Zhu, talk to Kortrib as well, and alleviate the concerns and explain further.
Miju, knowing what's happening,
Yeah.
Miju were probably like talking, eating the fucking bacon of the woods and drinking tea.
Yep.
Just shit
She-
talking one another.
yeah, she appreciates the tea. She says that insults are also a way of fighting, and she's surprised that she's found someone that's actually better at insults than she is. But you know, you're a bard, of course. Whispers bard even, meant to fucking terrify with your insults. So as that happens, and Ori, you know, finds you guys, teleports to you guys, and explains what is it transpired. Ju's very confused as to why there's two portals when there's just meant to be one. But you know, she goes, they're probably asking for a lot of champions from this world. She like concludes and stuff like that. So there are 2 points of entry here.
Wait,
First of all,
are we champions? I thought
yeah,
it was just a normal.
Ori.
I thought it was just a normal dude.
Yeah,
Or lizard.
Ori will declare you guys her champions should you enter the world for her, basically. That's just nothing. That's just like some sort of title and stuff for them to announce, apparently. And she gives the option to either go with the Zhu or to enter through the world bridge. And she also teleports back and relays this to the people in Avalon as well. So mix of Avalon and Strahd players. Decide what character is entering through what gate.
So I could
Yes,
have
through the world.
Finn and Kotrib, right?
Correct. We'll start with
Oh,
you.
good.
We'll start with you, Mason.
Well, Finn will definitely go. He has a different idea about it. Yeah.
All right. Through what gate?
Well, of course, your world bridge is right there. He's gonna have Ivan do his thing and get him prepared up.
All right.
But
Kortrib?
Kotrib's like, he'll talk with Petra about it first.
All right. Talk away.
So, Petra,
Yes.
you said you would be fine with me going, right?
I mean, yes.
Are you?
Look,
You-
when we entered this new one, right? My only concern was just finally for us to finally relax, right? But of course, I feel like that's part of that is a selfish dream, for me at least.
Yeah, it's good to be
Because
selfish.
because I can finally somewhat, finally relax and finally just sleep without thinking, the day will end because someone decides to. So, of course, but I understand if some of us are itching for more of those exciting days. Of course, I'm okay with you going. I'll just be here, taking care of home. And when you come back, hopefully I'll have something prepared for us.
True. I guess we really do. If they're true about what they say, they'll take you right back to where you think where your home is. Sure. I'll take that gamble that I can come back here. After all, I do want to go and get a bit stronger to help this place. I did not do much in the Strahd fight. I was more or less a liability after all. You had to
No,
bring me back to life.
No. Every single one of us had our roles to play. Bigger or smaller, we had our roles. So, before you go, she'll actually kind of walk back for a bit. Goes to one of her little packs outside her door and pulls out this. Hold on to it. Make sure that you dream of home, and she'll give you her holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Oh shit. If I remember correctly, I can't
If
use
you-
this, can I?
No, this is strictly for keeping you in mind that this is home. So when you do come home, you come back here. Sentimental value, pretty much. Keep it safe.
Oh,
Keep it
you
tight,
sure about this?
and remember it.
Hmm.
Okay? Come on. You
I'll
are
do
our
that.
fearless leader.
Yeah, I miss your title, Fearful.
Well, use that word however you feel like. Now go. Pack your things. Mycelius the doctor will give you some extra sliders for the way. And
Sure.
our guests as well. Seems like they really enjoy that slider. Wow.
They really did. I'm kind of surprising me in all honesty.
Mycelius comes in. Here's another dozen.
Jesus. Oh, Mycelius.
Yes.
I'm going to that festival. I'll need to, whatever you got that helps prepare somebody for a fight, I'll need it. Same with you, Petra. Might as well give me make me as strong as I can so I can actually prove myself.
You're in luck. I actually just made some meal preps for y'all that want to go. And he'll actually go and grab some paper bags full of meal preps for y'all to bring with whoever's going.
Bacon of the Woods is an action to consume. It works like a healing potion.
Oh my god.
If you
That is
consume
kinda-
enough of it, but usually you consume just like a little bit of it, so it tastes like bacon. If you consume too much, it'll taste like cough medicine. And Ju found that out the hard way. She's like, oh, I love it.
Just to bring it all down, I made some of don't ask, but I make yogurt. Enjoy.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what? How the hell? Wait, how do you even make yogurt? You know,
I said don't ask. And he walks away.
Oh. Alright, well. Need us goodbyes, Petra?
Well, more of a see you later. See you soon, hopefully.
Kotrim does a little bit of a nod as he just walks away. The giant dragonborn just strides on forward. Well, I take up for the offer, Zhu.
She grins. Nice. She pats you on the back. It hurts.
Oh.
She's quite strong. Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
I assume you're going with Zhu through her portal.
Yep.
Nice.
All
right.
We'll ask Callum later if he's y'all going to join.
Of course, yes. I'll message him about it. So for Dassar,
Mm-hmm.
World Bridge or Zhu?
World Bridge.
Okay.
World Bridge. Calling Kinsley.
And Petra and Mycelius are staying.
Yes.
Actually,
they will be.
Mycelius
They'll be
staying?
cooking. Mycelius? That's a good question, actually.
Mycelius?
That is a good
Are
question.
you
actually.
sure?
Ooh.
Oh,
Shit.
New Horizons.
New ingredients.
Oh yeah, didn't Mycelius get like a buffed, like a major power boost too? A level boost?
Yeah, he'd be at the same level as the Wanderers minus like 1, like Conway.
Yeah.
Like
And
Conway.
if he does joins this, technically he would get another boost. I'd say. You know what? Yeah, no. Mycelius would, like in between giving foods and stuff, he'd like stay there, looking at the portal, thinking, I need to see me what lies beyond that door. Screw it, and he'll actually go and bring his adventuring pack, and his a bunch of his cooking equipments to bring as well, some empty
Nice.
vials and such.
Mycelius and Kotrim to Zhu.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Wait, I thought you said you.
Right.
did you just-
Listen to me. Listen.
You should have just said you wanted to go.
I'm
That
not-
was awkward.
I'm
Now it's
not-
awkward.
I'm not fully looking to fight. I'm just looking for new horizons of what lies beyond that door. Can you imagine the exotic tastes I can bring up to people through this alone?
I'm more or less just surprised that you just didn't say you wanted to go. Now it's awkward. After all that mushy goodbye stuff.
Well, you and brother had some nice talk. That's all I know. And besides, you won't want to go in there hungry, now do you?
You know, fair point.
And besides, the whole thing about like going back home, this is the home cooking, literally with you on the road.
I do remember those days. Oh, those were fun.
Now, chop.
What, you chopping up some mushrooms?
As he says
On the
that,
way.
so, Mycelius to Ju.
Mycelius is you.
All right. Orthrag, Ivan, staying, right?
What time?
Gravel.
I believe they did say no.
Oh, did you say Orphic Ivan?
Orthrag and Ivan.
I didn't hear Ivan. That's my bad.
Ivan the
staying.
same.
For the
Yes,
reason
sorry.
of he doesn't believe
Yeah.
this is his home is home, and his home is dead. So,
Nah, you just don't want. You just don't want to risk that. Yeah. All right.
yeah, Ivan doesn't want to risk yeah.
Being teleported into nothingness.
Yeah.
Orthrag he has absolutely zero interest in anything, whatever that portal has to offer.
I see. All right. Altus. Yolker. All right. Nice. Last but not least, Remedy. You later learn that Korchub and Mycelius, are going through this portal as well, but through another way. Will you join them, or will you join the expedition team?
I'll stay with these guys.
He wants to
Alright.
keep an eye on this vampire scum.
Yeah.
Alright. So, DM notes. Did I miss anyone here? In the DM note in Avalon Point Wonders?
Let me see.
Who starts by Gerald?
Okay, so from the group that's with Ivan and stuff, it's only Das and Fingoy and Remedy, right?
Das
Das
Remedy.
and Remedy.
And Remedy and Gravel. He's going
Yeah,
out.
And Grevel.
Okay.
Gravel.
Gravel was a cool. I'll give aid to everyone except for Finn because I think Finn's the strongest of all of them.
Fair enough.
You get a third level aid, so 10 HP.
Alright, sweet. So, you have three guard volunteers going with you to Ju. So Mycelius Korchub. Conway is staying, as he learns of it, and as he
You
comes back
bitch.
and as he's like, everyone, I found out some information, and he just basically tells you guys like what you already know, and you're like, you stop him early.
Conrad, stop.
and-
No.
Yeah, if you wanna try and convince Conway to go.
So, you know, right, about what this is?
Kind of,
Nah,
but
this man's had enough.
I think you. Are you sure you two want to go? This is
Look, I have
we've
my
got
reasons
more
for wanting to go.
pressing-
I don't know why this guy wants to go. As I point to Mycelius.
He's a rather free old man. Let him do what he wants. New horizons and all that, you know. Now, what are
You
your?
two share the same brain. He said the same thing. You're
Really?
old too. Ah,
I'm
I
an
knew
old
it.
soul, man.
I knew it. You were old.
I'm still young, but I've got an old soul. It's just a difference. I'm curious though. Why do you want to go?
Honestly,
Sorry,
Petra
I asked
said
him,
it wasn't much, but everyone has their own purpose. I just feel like I haven't fulfilled mine yet. During that Shroud fight, I didn't do much. I was more or less a liability. They had to bring me back to life after all. For the third time. Second time? I can't keep track anymore.
They brought you back to life for a reason, no? You're important.
they
You're,
did.
you're important to them. You're important to me. I'm too busy doling out jobs to all these people. And now we've got like an actual community to actually look after, and it's an actual peaceful world. You're the one of the main reasons why we're here in the first place. We're survivors, but it was mostly because of you and the Wanderers. I'm part of it now. I'm part of it, sure. Part of it always. That's why, don't worry. If you're trying to look for that, fine by me. I'm just worried.
Well, if you're so worried, come join me then. Ease those worries.
Sorry,
Besides, can I get advantage for the fact that we knowed each other for so long?
Sure.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. It's an 11.
It's an 11.
You're not gonna call a
He
student.
sighs and he says, I am worried about you, but this is crazy. Alright. Yeah. I just wanted you to don't worry. Just wanted you to talk to him. He'll join you.
You just
Back
wanted
me
me to talk to him.
Yeah, Conway. Conway. Sure.
Conway is here.
Conway! Oh no, man. What have you done? Fucking bring it. Man's gonna get slaughtered first round, dude.
How do All the Wanderers are okay.
Specifically
man, it's gonna
Conway.
be
Conway's not high level.
fun. Yeah, Conway's not high level, dude.
I thought you said Conway was like Mycelius. You guys are like level 9. I'm only level 10.
Yeah, that's not that good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I said,
that's fine.
we're all gonna get slaughtered.
Nice. Alright. Time for some dice. Don't roll for me a D100 for guys and for Gravel. Alright guys, Gravel. Oh shit, alright.
Oh,
Dizzy, roll for me for Aralis.
What am I rolling?
D100.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Friendly, roll for me D100 for Remedy and Huggus. what a combo.
Remedy and Huggus.
Yeah.
$91.
91. Good to know. I'll roll for Conway. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Basic roll for me for Mycelius, Totem, and Das.
Yes.
D100 each.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, Mycelius first.
Mycelius first.
My
64.
And
Mycelius.
Totem.
Totem next. 49.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh no, I don't like that sound. And that's our last.
That's our.
6
Alright.
Okay, pretty normal.
Okay.
Pretty
Right,
normal.
that's with. Oh, nice. Alright. Okay. It's getting exciting. Alex, roll for me D100.
Okay. 66.
Oh, that's amazing, dude.
I wonder.
Alright.
That's
I
for
wonder what
who?
Alex is.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh shit!
oh, that's such a lineup. Alright, I love it.
Oh man. Oh no, are we
that's
actually
Alex
gonna
is-
have a battle
Oh, I
royale
wanted
session?
these
Oh
two
my
to meet for so
God.
long.
Das
We're
and
actually gonna have a battle
Alex.
royale session.
Alright, did I miss anyone?
I don't think I rolled.
Oh,
Anybody on the
sorry. Alright. They're all in this order. Gerald, Finn, Kortrub.
Wait, no, it's 98.
Oh boy.
Gerald.
Does anyone
Good.
ever get like forcefully taken to this? Is that a thing that happens?
According to what Ori has said, they do not, and according to what Zhu, they don't do that either.
Yeah, okay.
But according to the other council members that have talked about this place, like from the Hydra's point of view, he dismissed this as some sort of just random event just to take advantage of, and get the blessing. Nova is really skeptical and just wants you guys to do research on this. Basically, basically, I've talked about it from a lot of like point of views. But a point of view that's been shared is this is the resurrection bit, and the fact that they don't force anyone, but that's like the 50-50. And 100% war fighting.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I can imagine, without any knowledge, I can imagine a situation where, since they're looking for, like, strength, just opening a portal, finding someone who's strong, and then kind of just, like, pushing them through it.
Yeah.
And it's like, if they live, then they live. If they win, then they win. If they lose, they just go back to where they were anyway. So it's like no diff.
Yeah. No one forces anyone into this no diff situation that you know of.
Yeah. Okay.
With how eccentric some of these cultists, some of them probably. Some
it's
of them
like,
probably, hey, come over here. This is fun. Ah!
Right,
Kinda
capture
like
him, and him. Come.
Yeah,
kneel
PTSD.
behind one of the guys kneels behind you, and then the guy in front of you pushes you.
Yeah, it's like he's off to war now. That's so fun. Yeah, you get the
That's
sense in other worlds they might not be as lucky as this one. But yeah, this is definitely the case. This is really interesting, by the way. So all the Wanderers except Remedy. Who's that?
Remedy.
All the wonders except Remedy.
All the Wanderers except
course.
Remedy. Guys.
What? Guys? Oh,
And-
fuck.
All the Wanderers except Remedy, Guys, and Totem. You are seeing this at the moment. When you walk into the portal, you all of a sudden realize you're separated from your group. All of those that I mentioned, I think only one of you has clashing characters. So that's so basically you're piloting both Mycelius and Totem here.
Oh, fuck.
God. Okay. I gotta jump between Russian and Southern. This is great.
Yep. As all of a sudden,
Ugh.
Totem, let's start with you. All of a sudden, you're surrounded by what looks to be like just a dust storm, but you're the first of like the many to see through this dust storm. As you immediately like become on guard, and you're expecting a fight soon. But you see just a bunch of these just relatively like buff-looking like men in mummified like looking clothing. The first you've seen, and one of them just says, Holt. Otherworlder, correct? You hear from them. Common, it seems.
Does halting?
Thank you. We do not wish to fight soon, but boy, are we looking forward to it. Welcome to the world of war. Just weapons down. Let's let the rest of the people come through here. I'm feeling it and you watch as like a portal opens up and he just someone lands on him. For as cool as he sounded, he just like there's just a very comedic timing for when guys you look at Totem Mila like, you got a pretty soft landing here. You look down. You go,
You good?
that was a very good ambush. Can you get off of me, please?
What's he look like? And is there anything I can pinch?
Actually, yeah, his scimitar off his back if you really want to pinch it off of him.
Oh my god.
That's guys.
Typical.
Guys,
You actually don't even like bother. You're like, nah, with that actual one. You look through, and yeah, he looks dark skinned. Basically what you imagine like the typical desert dweller to be. But you quickly look around. Same mummified like looking guy, but not actually like mummy. So just like cloth all around, but just cloth, just wrappings and stuff, covering the bits, covering bandaging what looks to be like old wounds, some new wounds as well. Do you get off of him?
Slowly. Like,
Slowly?
having a look around.
He's actually quite polite and lets you fully get off before he stands up. Even though he looks like he's quite definitely like physically stronger than you, but he just says, that was strange. Let's wait for the rest. And one by one, you land all around this guy and his entourage. Those of you from the Wanderer's side, minus Remedy, taking the sights as well. You smell death in the air, all of you, as you take in the surroundings. And as the dust storm clears, you see what looks to be plenty of these people, and there's just in cloth, and people from other worlds as well. You watch as all of a sudden, people like portals start plopping just random people all over, and some begin to like just immediately panic and fight and are calmed down and are just like chained up. Others are just like really confused. There's a kid that got brought in here who's crying, and all of a sudden he just screams, and his shout blows this guy to fucking bits. As you just see like these dangerous and just welcome to war. As you see just like the flea market bit around you, and it's just relatively peaceful compared to, but there's like a brawl every now and then, but your place in the flea market currently, not that. And then the Wanderers, something catches your throat as all of a sudden you go, oh! And as you see a very, very familiar figure, caged up and tied actually, and she, with her white flowing robes and her straw hat, is struggling and binding. as you see in a cage, what looks to be guarded by like 4 of these mummified, like just the mummy guards, is Belladonna.
Oh, I run to Belladonna. I want to try to make my way.
As you run towards her, you are also stopped by what you see before you, standing guard. What looks to be discussing with some of the people of war, not struggling but mingling with them. Zeking, can you describe to me what looks to be the new and improved version of what is now currently Rahadin guarding Belladonna's cage?
What?
You son of a fucking bitch, Rahadin.
What does he look like? What does he look like in this world?
As opposed to his sort of regal attire that the Wanderers would come to know Rahadin, the scar across his head still clearly visible. In fact, he seems to be parading it as his hair's kind of singed because he looks honestly really fucked up, but in a battle scar type of way, not like an injured type of way. You can't quite see what weapons he's wielding yet. Doesn't seem to be any apparently on him as of now, but he's in full armor, leather, but a leather that you're not quite familiar with, otherworldly. He notices you lot, sort of smiles a bit, sort of nods the head towards you, and ignores you.
There you have it. As we pan back to Totham and guys, you look around. You see all that as well. You see like the caged, like, that's that cute lady doing cage, and she's just like shaking in the cage, and like, yeah, all right, feisty one. and you look around. There's like all sorts of like these just the locals. I'll stop calling them mummies now. The cloth locals just praying to like the what is now like a statue of a warrior. It seems typical, just knight stone stone relief of like just a knightly warrior. It seems, and they pray to what looks to be like just like very loud ramblings of, oh, the war god, he is coming soon, for there is lots of warriors to this time around. He's like, yeah, I know. One, did you see that kid shout? Bits. And yeah, they just like pretty blasphemous if you think about it. They're them just like talking through in their prayers. One of them, one of the very just like delicate looking like clothed lady just approaches both Guys and Totem, and she says, "Hello, good sirs. Would you like fish? Are you hungry?"
Some protein couldn't hurt.
She smiles and she brings back what looks to be like a you two would know this. It's a piranha. It's a live piranha, and it's just, just eat up. There you go. She says, smiling.
He'll look at Guys, looks back at the fish, grabs it by the tail.
Alright, you grab it by the tail and
Like-
immediately like snaps up like acrobatically and just like clings onto you. You take 2 points of piercing damage as it's just onto you.
Kind of unfazed. Hold on, unfazed, and he just looks at Guys. You want to share?
Guys just looks at the fish, looks at the girl, looks at the bite that Totem's just got, and just suddenly angles his blade bow so that the sheen just goes to the point. Interesting food you have there.
Wow. What's that? She says, pointing to the blade bow.
Death.
Okay.
She smiles.
Let's not.
Awesome.
Mhm. We're not fighting the locals now, are we? And I
If
look
you
at the-
if you
the guy
want,
that-
you can, but only when the event starts. No fighting before then. No, sir. You have to abide
Okay.
by the rules.
Totem kind of just casually unjaws the piranha, pulls it by both jaws. and
Yeah,
just
with your
cracks it
strength,
open in
it's
half.
easy enough. Yeah,
And just crack it open in half, and and just starts like
Slicing.
descaling it.
yeah,
No, just
you descale it, no problem. And she says,
Cut in half, descale it. That's all.
yeah, she says, oh, do you want to eat it and have it be alive in your stomach? Some people like dying like that.
Oh.
Before, two parts. One, alive in your stomach. Totem kind of goes, ah, and then goes. Some people like that. Totem goes, huh? Just eyes completely wider. Stops descaling for a second and goes, I think I'm good, and just continues descaling. I'll eat it how we usually eat it back home. Thank you for the offer and the good idea. Ugh.
She walks away. You
Totem
see her.
IRL.
Actually, no. You made an impression. She goes towards Guys and she says, "Are you going to kill a lot for this event, sir?"
I apologize for what I'm about to do to your world.
Amazing. There's like a very like that sheen in her eyes, like that bright-eyed like personality, like when a kid's just like entranced and by someone. And you watch as she just she grins and she goes, "All right, may you have many kills in this world, sir. Have a good time. I dedicate this one to you." And she pulls out a dagger and she stabs herself in the heart.
Oh.
And she just
Soul cage.
pulls
Subtle
right
soul
out.
cage.
Soul Cage.
Oh shit!
That's an interesting soul you just got. Name it War Cult Soul.
And
Totem
with
is
the,
familiar with this
Guys,
shit,
stole my
right?
idea.
Totem would know.
I was just thinking, I know that Alex this is gonna be so good.
I like
God
the
damn
best
it.
way to get information out of these guys is a soul cage. Let's just do that.
Mycelius,
Great minds.
Mycelius, Kortrub, and Conway. Conway's just really out of it. He's just like, honestly, just but like in the back, like foot, just like tailing you guys, just prepared to defend and like jump in front and place and defend you guys just in case. But Mycelius and Kortrub, yeah, you do see Belladonna there before you. She's alive, but she's here. But she's caged up. Seeing Rahadin only briefly stopped you. But as soon as he ignores you and just continues to mingle with the locals, what do you guys do?
I want to grab one of the locals and tell them what the hell's going on with her. Oi,
And-
tell me, why is she caged up? Why is my
You just-
family member in a cage?
He just this random guy, and he's like, "Oh, hey, don't grab me, not yet." Huh? Your family member?
I point to the cage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, the one with the hat?
Yes, the one with the hat.
I think she did bad. No, she killed a mediator. Like too early. Like the mediator's gonna come back and he's gonna tell her off. That's not a good thing. So she'll be let out of the cage. Don't worry. But it's just taboo. Don't do the killings before the killing. The killing period is like, well, that's just mean. Don't be mean. Are you mean?
You know, is she always like that, Kortrub?
Oh, Kortrub's right back.
Oh shit. Masi was just gonna go and walk over to Belladonna. If Rodin doesn't give a shit, then he'll just walk to Belladonna.
Yep. I don't think
Straw
Rahadin
hat.
would recognize.
No, probably like the
Mycelius,
last
no.
battle, but probably that's it. No, actually, no, he wouldn't.
No,
He would not. No.
Rahadin
No,
has
he would not.
never seen Mycelius.
No,
I
not at all.
believe.
Yeah. No, never
Yeah.
ever. Not at all.
Would actually be largely ignored, not intercepted. And as you walk towards the cage, you say, Straw Hat?
Straw hat, pink hair.
She looks up towards you. Her eyes
Kinda-
full of rage, just all of a sudden she blinks and she goes,
Kind of give a whole
her,
like.
she's
whole...
actually her mouth is gagged by cloth.
Okay.
She has like very like eyes that are just like wide now, and she's just like blinking, like looking at you straight, and she's just like, it's like a warning look of like, and she's just like shaking her head.
Okay, right. Just making sure. That person over there just said that you killed somebody too early.
Sorry, I'm back. The cat got
Is
sick.
that correct?
Yes, and a bit too early. Yeah, you watch as all of a sudden, like, just the conversation around you guys stop. As you see what looks to be a man, not in cloth, but in what looks to be traveling attire that you'd be familiar with, actually. Very fantastical, just normal clothing attire. This human male doesn't look too out of the ordinary. In fact, he looks way too ordinary. Just brown hair, brown eyes, thinning beard and mustache, so young adult age. He just puts up a hand and he says, "Yeah. Do you know of this one? Are you from the same world?"
Well,
Yes, briefly. She was in a bigger fight. I was just standing in the sidelines. A brief talk. Um, she, she was a friend from another world.
Right. And you are?
Is
He
being
says, looking to Kortrub.
I am the leader of the group. She is part of my group and my family.
Rahadin hears all this. Does he have anything to add?
Rahadin's just sort of watching the show. At this point, he's looking forward to a rematch. But he feels
Hmm.
some petty comments won't add to the situation at hand. This time around.
Yes. Just see Rahadin just smirk at the situation. And yeah,
I
you just
care
see this.
less. I want her out of that cage.
Not until the event has started.
Then she can join me then, correct? She is part of my group, after all.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, don't fail me now, dice. 21.
21. This guy then starts to massage like his neck, and there's very clearly been a similar looking clean cut just on his neck. The clean cuts Bella used to be able to do onto people, and he just like massages it and he says, "I'll let it pass just this once. Release her." Bella is then just as simple as that. The guards, Rahadin just scoffs and opens the cage, and just Bella's released. And there's just like she largely ignores Rahadin for a bit before like turning to him, then turning towards you guys. And you watch as her bindings are just taken off, but not her gag, and she just removes the gag herself. What are you doing here, you lot? She sounds shaken.
I go up and hug her.
You hug her. She lets you do it.
Marcelius kind of readies food and drink just in case if she's malnourished at all.
We can talk somewhere else. Let's move.
She takes the drink. Where's the rest? Are they stuck here too? We have to find them.
They're
Stuck.
They're back home.
I
Well,
don't know where this is. What do you mean home? What?
wait.
what happened?
All right. So, Coach, you want to tell the story or should I?
It's best to let someone who won't have a very thick accent go ahead and tell it.
Says you. What do you mean?
Says me. Says you. Anyway,
Right.
let's just talk
One at
about
a
this
time.
over drink real quick.
Nah, let's
Move
go.
someplace.
I
Yes.
got warm tea. Come on, let's go.
I appreciate that. She massages like her jaw a bit, and then she turns around and she says, yeah,
Start with you real quick first.
don't worry. I just want to kill him again when the festival starts.
I see. Do you know about the festival and all of its arrangements?
She stops looking at Rahadin and she just looks towards you guys and she nods and she says, I did some taboo, apparently. But I just didn't want him looking at me funny. He says, looking towards the guy that just called himself a mediator.
Mm-hmm.
And he just shakes his head and he says, I'm sorry if I come across as that. I look at people with strange powers, that's all.
So, wherein the war
And he's
gods.
staring directly at Kortrub as he's saying this. And now you get yeah. Anyone stares at Bella like that, she'd probably punch them or try and kill them.
Hmm.
Like he's like just intent,
Uh,
super staring you down.
I want him to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit!
Nice.
No combat. My
I'm going to
guy.
use words of terror.
No combat. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What do you say
And
as part of
does-
your words
Can
of
you
terror?
please leave me and my family alone while I talk to them? I give him I just scowl at him, eyes piercing like his.
Alright. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, he has to beat a
Oops. Oh, he doesn't.
DC 17.
He does not. 10.
No, he is
What
frightened of me.
happens?
He is frightened of me.
You watch as when he gets frightened, he actually smiles and he backs off and he says, and he just nods and he says, interesting. Would you like this to be very private, sir?
He says that.
Yeah, he says that.
That would be very nice. I'd like to catch up with my family in peace.
You watch as he quickly traces just his finger in the air. And all of a sudden there's this like green force field that surrounds you guys in a box. Zoom, zoom. And then you hear his voice in your head and he says, "This will be as private as I can make it. Have fun." And then he starts to walk away.
Oi, you, mediator.
How about Conway? Actually. Would
Conway's
Conway
there
also
and
be
he's
in the
just
box?
like
Yeah.
stuck in the
Think so.
box too. He's just been playing cover, like
Yeah.
getting ready to jump anyone that tries to jump you guys. He's just taken more of like a support role now, ever since coming into Port Wanderers. And as the box comes along, as you say, "Oi, mediator," as that just happens, all the outside noise, all the din, the fighting, the crowds stops. You can't hear anything. It's just you, Mycelius, Bella, and Conway here. And outside the box, you witnessed this as well, and you can't. Should their mouths begin to move and talk, you can't hear anything that they're saying in the box, guys and Totem. Now the weird thing is, this is definitely some magic he just did. You guys felt no magic come out of him at all.
Oh boy.
Good to know.
Oh
This-
boy.
The mediator turns to stop and he just stares directly at you guys and he says, "Yes."
Apparently, there's some battle going on. When and what are the rules?
There will be an announcement. Not quite soon, but I do not have an quite soon. I do not have a precise estimation. The rules are simple. Survive. New objective, survive.
And
As
the
for-
rules before then?
Oh, the rules before then. Try not to do any killing. If you can make it subtle, do so. But should we find deaths or feel them, we're more likely to feel them. They will be resurrected somewhere else on the world.
How strong do I feel this guy is, Clyde?
You feel no power from him at all, but he just did that. He feels like your normal average guy.
Your average Joe.
Yeah.
I
And
see.
he scratches his head and he says, "Is there anything? Well, respect our customs. We the locals here, love our war, our fighting, our deaths, our dying. And a lot of us locals here are from other worlds that were, most of them wish to forget their previous life. Some just revel in the fighting and enjoy it and abide by the rules.
Is it
You'll find out
team battles? Are we grouping?
What?
Is it 1-on-1?
if you wish, he says, actually, like smirking. If you wish to form alliances, you may. But do note that the blessing is only given to the few that survive in the end. And there will always be, the world will always make sure the event is followed through. Should you wish to disobey the world, simply kill yourself. I mean that, in the actual literal sense, not in the insulting sense. But of course, if you wish to kill yourself that way.
The combat. Is there any restrictions?
None. Kill them however way you want.
Is
Dimensional?
there
What is dimensional? He says, like, with a... He's genuinely confused.
I have some interesting setups in other dimensions that I would love to subject people to.
Oh, I see.
Do
In
I
a,
get
in a way that
bonus
is honoring...
points?
I'm not sure about these points you talk about, but in a way, if you kill them, as long as you kill them, it is honoring our god, the war god that we worship.
They don't die straight away. Does it still count?
Good question. I believe so.
As long as they're not on the field, then it is my victory.
Correct.
Excellent.
Sorry, he looks towards you, Totem. You were saying something?
does your people's tradition care for the glorious death itself, or just death in general?
A glorious death is considered... How do I word it for the other worlders? Forgive me, I don't have a chance to interact with you lots. But I have been to other worlds before. When you give someone a compliment, it is akin to giving someone a glorious death here. So, should you wish to torture them before killing them, that would be considered ill will and insult. But you still kill them. Hopefully you still kill them. That in itself will honor our Lord, our God. I myself do not mediate those that have tried to keep... What is the term? Prisoners. Or captives. But should you do so, I believe the God themselves come to punish. But those are only rumors. I'm sure none of you here would try such a thing.
Torum looks at guys. Right. We will not.
Do they have to be conscious to be considered prisoners?
My God.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm
If the
welcome for you
god
to
comes, I shall just say I have asked the mediator and was not given clear guidance.
Let us hope he talks to you. He says he's also not sure. I'm sorry I can't be, like, as you said, I can guide you clearer. I'm only here to provide my powers to stop the more simpler folk from disrupting too much of the festivities. He says, and he looks towards like the box that he made, and he's like looking straight at Bella.
I see. Is there anyone that I could clarify some rules with? My friend here and I, we expect to make a good showing. We wouldn't want to be disqualified.
We
You
appreciate
would want
that.
The honor. Of course.
We very much appreciate that. I don't think I've ever heard of a disqualification.
Between you and I'd considered Meteor swarming on arrival, but thank you for clarifying.
Not to worry. I don't know what that is, but should you... It sounds like you'd kill a lot with it. Should you do
yes.
so... Don't do it just yet. It'll be a waste of your power. When the event is announced, do so. Kill as much as you can, please.
So, anyone else we can clarify the rules with?
Oh, yes, he really thinks on it long and hard. You see him, like, internally fighting with himself, and then he just blinks once and then he looks at you and he says, make a good showing, and perhaps the War God will talk to you. You can ask him then while you're battling him. That would be a great honor. That would be a very good way to die, he says, and he looks like elated, like the same sort of expression now you see when other people are praying to the relief.
Huh. Well, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I'll give it a go.
Yes. May you die a glorious death, as you say, he says, looking towards Totem, and he nods. And may you kill a lot, he says, looking towards guys.
We will try to not disappoint.
He leaves you guys alone for now, but he just doesn't walk too far away, and he just stares at the box, looking at the people in the box.
Sarum kind of leans to guys. I'll try my best to just follow your lead, best I can. Give me orders, I'll try to do it. Also,
My friend, they
curiosity-
said whoever survived the longest wins. If I kill us all, then technically we win.
That is true. That is pretty much true. However, do you actually have the capabilities to kill everybody in an instant without them fighting back?
If we find Rallis, we've got the interesting project.
As he says that, we pan over
Oh my
to
god.
the next group, and this one's interesting. This one's super interesting. As we've got this will be just like announced because we'll do this at a later time when Mr. Rycroft is here with because we've got Headfree, Weaver, Shao,
Oh my god.
and Captain
Oh.
Julian that are currently walking towards like the flea markets and the festival. As they're walking, the portals are just like popping all around them, and locals are beginning to guide them. But Shao and her group are not being guided. And she goes, "What in the world?" And then, yeah, this group is Rallis,
Oh.
Finn.
Oh.
Oh no.
Remedy. No,
Oh,
not Remedy.
Yes.
Sorry, no, not Remedy.
Oh.
Finn, Rallis, Huggus, and Shao,
Oh.
and her
Oh.
group.
Oh.
Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh. Wait. Finn is with Xiao?
Thank God.
You and
Thank
Henry.
God.
Oh
Henry's
shit!
Henry's
As
there.
Finn, you're reunited with Headfree and Weaver, and Shao. Just like as all of a sudden you guys fall through that portal and then just land there. All of you land, and Huggus, you look. There's just silence as all of you just like once over each other.
I don't see.
Shao, one.
We don't see Rallis, right?
No, you do see Rallis. Not actually, not just a graceful landing. He just dusts himself off, and then like
They
when you
fall
look
in a-
towards each other and then look towards Rallis, he's gone.
Hey, where's
They
he
fall
going?
in our path.
Hmm?
Do they fall like in our way?
Finn does. And so does Huggus.
Ugh.
You okay there, man?
Hey,
And
now go to grapple
shall-
him. Ding ding ding, let's fight!
Wait, what the hell?
As you do
Hey,
that,
let's go!
there's like a
Come on!
green force field that just stops you.
Hey,
And there's just this
he's a magic god.
yeah, there is this weird magic guy that just stops, and there's just this just unassuming, just normal looking dude, brown hair, brown eyes,
This poor mediator guy.
this mediator, different guy, I swear, wink, and he just like
Come on,
puts it up
bruv.
and he says, "Yes,
Come on, Riff.
not now, not now, my friend. There will be an announcement for when the fight actually happens."
Oh, I heard the bell. Come on, Riff.
I did not. There was no bell.
No, you
Who are
didn't.
you? What are you?
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
What? No. He's like,
Wait,
why are
who
you so
said that?
small? Are you a small human?
Who, me?
Finn just
Yes.
gets up casually and dusts himself off.
What do you mean? I'm
Well then.
massive.
You are
I know
not.
you. Henry says to him.
What do you say?
And Shao then just looks at Finn and goes, "I'm gonna try to." Huh. Oh, where did you come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're lucky I can't lay a hand on you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
23.
23. You catch it, and
I
You look
catch
at
her
what
with my
she-
two fingers.
yeah, whatever you just caught, you look at it. She threw lipstick at you. She just laughs.
Hey, that's
I
my
just flick it away.
my guy. I'm taking him on first. I'm like saying to
Yes.
I'm going to enjoy draining the blood out of you.
Would Ralph
Oh, I know
and,
you.
would Relius and Zhao recognize each other?
Oh shit.
Make a history check.
Because we're
How does
from
it-
like a similar walk of life.
Yeah, huh? Correct. Shao doesn't see you.
How-
No one
Question,
sees you,
how
by the
buff
way.
Does Huggus look, by the way?
It's fucking jacked for a halfling.
The jackest halfling ever, but like sure that.
Yeah.
He's almost like a dwarf.
Almost like
Almost.
pretty much built
And
like a
it's-
dwarf.
And it's pissing him off.
17. Yeah. You've seen our bounty poster. You've seen the murder genius.
Okay, cool.
Finn's eyes
Oh.
like start to turn
It
blood
does.
red as it did beforehand.
Just at least walk
It's fine.
towards the vent with me.
I put my hand up and I'm like, it's fine. I can quell my anger for now.
That goes for all of you that
Yeah.
are looking at each other. Do you all?
Head free,
Follow.
Weaver. Interesting meeting you lots here.
The phone, was it?
Oh, is that a cat?
As Rallis appears, everyone is surprised.
Jesus!
Shao,
Hey, Relish is here.
Sneaky type.
Shao looks at Rallis and she goes, "No fucking way.
Yo,
Do I know you? You look familiar."
never met before. I
You
think I just
sure?
have one of those faces.
One of those faces with like the flying daggers.
No, no daggers on my face.
Mm,
He's not making it like he's definitely not trying to be deceptive. He would just be like if anyone who is like relatively intelligent would just be like, yeah, okay, he's definitely the guy
Yeah.
she's talking about.
Shao's just
Yeah.
like, about to say something, then she purses her lips. And she goes, alright. She just puts her hands in her like pockets and just starts walking along.
You wanna team up, buddy?
I don't know. buddy. You like lollipops?
Never mind. He walk away.
No.
Never mind.
He's gonna
Oh my
lay
God.
down. He's just gonna lay down and
You know, and he goes, I guess that's one way to progress. The
Wake me
mediator
up
says to
when
himself.
it's done.
You'll hear something. So why didn't I see you when you? Huh.
Before leaving, Heavy's gonna walk up to Huggus. You're not a dwarf, are you?
Why you call me a dwarf? No way. You are the wolf. You're the wolf.
Off as-
Look at you.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, can
Are you
Heavy's
trying
gonna
to
try
look?
grab
Are you
him,
trying to
Huggus.
find your family, man?
I guess it's in a box.
Yeah, he's in the box. You try to like grapple. Yeah, it doesn't like go through.
I'm not part of your
Fine, Heavy's
family.
gonna try fucking punching the box.
You punch the box off. And actually, Henry, you don't show it, but you're like.
Like, oh, did I hit a nerve there? I'm like teasing him. Figure it up. Whatever. What's up?
He watches the box like starts floating, and then it just starts following the mediator.
I'll just follow the
No.
follow the box guy. I'm like, like looking back, teasing. I'm head free.
You walk. He's walking
He
in
walks
the
in the
box.
box.
Yeah.
Come up there, boy. Come.
I'll follow the
yeah.
mediator with carrying Huggus.
Heavy's also following the box now. And you just say the shout,
Yeah, boy.
get the wizard to message me if you need me.
Yeah. And as you guys
Yeah,
do
the
all
wolf
that,
boy. Come on.
Captain Julian is quite literally left behind the dust, and he just goes, "I'm so confused." He looks at Rallis lying on the sand. Hey, dude,
Yeah.
aren't you? Wait, do I know you?
Get anything to eat.
Rummages through his bag. Want jerky?
I would. Maybe wrong time and place, but I would kill for some jerky.
That's intimidating.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Don't worry. He actually brings like a pretty big bag of like 200 grams of turkey. Honestly, yeah.
He brings him a giant Jacqueline box.
Yeah, it's just a giant Jackling's box. He like opens it, and just like starts sharing some with you, and he just sits with you. Captain Julian he's so confused. He's given up. He's just sat with Rallis. He's like, I think he's just gonna follow this guy that knows what seems to know
I'll just
what's up.
pull out a couple of bottles, and set one down next to me and one down next to him. And
Yeah.
I'd just like sip on it. Two. So it's I'm minusing 2 bottles, 2 potions of greater healing. From my inventory.
Yes. You really lived a good life, huh?
I was thirsty.
He's so confused. He's like, oh man. He looks up and Shower and the rest are gone. And he's like, oh man.
You know those guys?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, I don't.
Me neither.
What about the one that was like all friendly to you and then got boxed?
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's a good guy. I think he's crazy.
You're all crazy to me. No offense.
None taken.
Yeah. You share drinks with. Yeah, it's just a good time. Honestly, you guys are probably
What is
just
it?
gonna be like the last people to be like called upon on this event.
What is
Just
this
watching
most
everyone
casual? This most casual conversation between Rallis
Honestly,
and
Yeah, it would
the
happen.
duo I did not
yeah.
expect. Yeah.
Yeah.
you literally
Yeah,
had the instance of Huggus showing up. He's like, "Hey, it's time to fight!" Whoop! Oh, and then fucking Finn and Zhao
now-
just giving each other death stares, and then
And Headfree really wants to
Headfree
kill Huggus now.
Dude, that's why I said when Huggus rolled it, I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, you have no idea. In my mind, Headfree was literally walking away. It's like, oh, that motherfucker has it now.
This is interesting. This next group.
Heart fucking
Perhaps,
sank.
perhaps it's fate that maybe Gerald
Huh.
perhaps would be also respected, even worshipped as a god in this world too. Das, who very much wants to learn about this world. Let's see, what else is there?
Gerald, Gas,
And
Gerald
Greville,
Gass.
for whatever fucking reason.
Grevel.
Yep.
And
Greville
fucking Dropper.
Sparkle Glint.
Oh my goodness.
So wait, is it just us three in this group?
Yes. Is Med...
fuck's
You
hell
know,
yeah.
No, actually,
you
no.
know what I hate?
The thing
in-
is...
When
Yes?
continue, sorry. No, just Mason. In a meta sense, I am a bard. You're Geralt. I'm just saying, it's right there.
Oh,
If Das
toxic
didn't know any
going
better,
to your fighter.
if Das didn't know any better, you technically would be the god of war, and you would be wrote songs about back in Avalon. I am open to that idea.
As you
Continue.
three enter the portal, none of you land and awkwardly. All of you enter through and walk on the sand, no problem. And there before you sits a lone figure in the sand, in his own pedestal. Definitely alive, moving, but in a full suit of armor, it seems. Rusted, what looks to be maybe bronze or copper armor, you're not even sure. But full plate of the whatever metal this is, but it's just super rusted and olded. Oops. There opens up behind him two more large portals, and out there, you see a group unfamiliar to all of you except Das. And in the other portal, a group just largely unfamiliar to all of you, it seems. As Gerald, you are the first one to notice. Oh, there's some
martial
strong-looking
prowess.
figures coming through the portal. Das, as I'm gonna make the announcement next week, you see
Oh.
a collection of some of your old friends. Some of the Abyss people will be entering through that portal.
Right.
The Abyss.
Yeah,
The abyss.
the rest of, so that's Jason, Bandor, and all them.
Hmm.
What are they doing here?
Ah. Sorry, I'll
I
put
thought
that
they
up
were
in
like
the
saving.
chat.
I thought they were like saving somebody.
they will be.
Dassar is speed sketching, speed noting, just all
Just-
of it.
You
Jason,
know-
yo.
Already,
you just
already.
just speed noting everything. You literally see Jared like, uh-oh.
Just bits of smoke coming off the paper. Just how fast it is. Just,
Oh no, this is that's who I was missing. Sorry, Alex, you're here too.
I was gonna
Oh.
say.
Oh sweet! I got my own personal cannon on my back now. Fuck yeah!
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
There you
Yeah.
go.
and
Alex.
he's light as hell.
You're in a late portal. Oh, oops. As
Oh, there you
Greville, you just see all this happen. You're like, oh great, where are my fellow gnomes at?
I know, right?
Yeah. The only stark difference to all of the events that have happened so far is no locals around here. Only portals around this statue, the pedestal, and then you see it move, and you actually see it stand up. And basically this is like, I mean, yeah, the token just basically is this. This guy looks like the Dark Souls 3 logo, cover guy.
Wow.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
The fucking
Yeah.
the knight.
the Ashen Knight.
Yeah, this guy looks like the Ashen Knight essentially, but rusted. You see, you feel before you had gone, the people on the World Bridge would have gotten a telepathic link because Ori as you may know, Dasar, she can look and actually just feel like the surging, like the power of like people. And as she looks through you and you look at everyone there, you hear in your head, I can see many in that world that are strong. Some as strong as you. A handful, stronger than you. But the rest. And then she stops herself as you look towards the man in the armor, as the man in the armor just simply starts walking towards Gerald. And she says, "Oh no. Das, get yourself out of there."
Not bad. Like in his mind.
Yeah, and she replies, "That is the one they call the War God."
I start approaching myself.
As you start approaching, Ori continues in her head, and she just says, "This is the first time I've seen them. That figure carries the strength, the strength equal to the Emperor of our world."
Dasar slows down the drawing and starts to meticulously detail, slow, quiet. And
you start to meticulously draw like every detail.
Very quietly, yes.
Gerald, you instinctively cover like your eyes as all of a sudden something else intercepts this Ashen Knight figure, and you watch as from the sky itself you hear someone in the distance say, "I have you now. Come forth!" And you watch as like the sky tears open to like this summoned creature from beyond the realms. You watch as like this massive, like white fleshed worm begins to like crawl out of it. This disgusting looking like titanic creature then barrels down onto this like Ashen Knight, and you watch as this knight simply you see it look up, and you watch as it produces from midair like the same green flash of energy you guys have seen the mediators do as players. You watch as a buckler is made from it, and a sword on the other hand, and you watch as the titanic creature crashes on them. Dust is just spewed up everywhere, and all of you are just engulfed in it. In slow motion, Gerald, what you saw was the titanic creature land on this knight, and and the titanic creature be pummeled and actually sent just the opposite direction with just a shield bash.
That was quite rude.
And you watch as like the summon all of a sudden just rears back, and you see just a flash, just a flash of light, all of you, and you blink once, and the titanic creature's head just flying in the distance, and you hear the exclamation of someone go, my creature, my legendary creature, how did you do that? And this Ashen Knight just continues walking towards Gerald.
I just look at all the things that happened. That was quite rude of an interruption. I just keep approaching.
And as you keep approaching, you watch as the energy dissipates, and you see what looks to be the energy come forth again, and this time he wields a bow. And you see him draw back, knock like an arrow of force, and you think to yourself, fuck, if only Bethany gave me something worthwhile in ranged. And that's where we'll end the session. Well done, some of you rolled straight up the War God. 98, Gerald.
Wait, where did Remedy go?
The JoJo pose. Oh yeah, where's Remedy?
Remedy's actually somewhere else. He's the only one. I still have to roll for others in the abyss that may have come from the War God portal, but most of the abyss would come through this War God portal.
Okay.
You'd think Remedy
So,
Rolling
the
a
most-
91 would be here with us, like with the War God.
Not quite, no.
He's just there to witness what the fuck's about to happen.
Das would respond to Ori. I think this is a risk worth taking, so I'll stay for a bit.
Alex is casting Death Ward in the background.
He's like,
Dassar
oh,
will
shit,
also
oh,
cast. Dassar kind of moves back and also casts Death Ward in the background.
oh shit! Oh shit!
Alex
oh,
Scott
shit.
with the
Waving his hand.
Alex Scott with the 66. I choose a friend for him to accompany, so I chose Gerald.
Nice.
You
I'm
chose
just gonna, as that's sort of like cast Death Ward, I'm just gonna look towards him. Doesn't seem to be hostile since he's standing next to me and not fighting us, so I'm just gonna. Chill with him.
Das is actually not paying attention to the clear skeleton. He kind of like looks at you, looks up at you. Clearly, you're a skeleton with a platinum skull, whole body. Go.
Adamantine skull.
Adamantine skull. Sorry, and just gives a nod, shrugs, and continues meticulously.
I'd like to think Alex
drawing
actually.
the War
I'd like to
God.
think that conversation between Platinum and Adamantine happened. it's
Too
in
many-
Adamantine.
Dude, what a fucking roll though. Huggus head free. Shall fit.
I was
Bro,
really hoping for
and-
Huggus or Das for head free.
Das looks at Alex. Sorry for a bit and goes, calcium, and he continues drawing.
Calcium. So wait, for me, the fighting started early, because
No, he just got jumped and he just
No.
parried it.
no, I mean between me and the War God.
No,
You're fine.
yet.
Like,
He's just
he's
pulled
not
out a bow.
hostile. Yeah, he's not hostile to you. He just showed off. Clearly.
you know the best part is you're having help from random champions in other worlds. They're gonna see the War God and be like, yeah, this guy needs to be taken down. But Gerald,
House
Oh,
cinema,
boy.
absolute cinema.
Yeah, perhaps it is fate. Let's see. What else? Let me reconfirm the numbers.
Absolute cinema.
94 gravel, yeah. 40 guys, yep. Alright. Totem, yep. 49, yep. Alright. Yeah.
I have another expectation for a character to come by here as an NPC.
I know for a fact Friendly did that on purpose, and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, he totally is. He totally did it on goddamn purpose.
Yeah.
I really
yeah.
want to see how that works out. I'll
No,
be
you're a
honest.
dwarf.
Who is going to out?
I don't know, dwarf,
out-wrestle
you're a
who?
dwarf. Like, son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm not the dwarf. You're the dwarf.
Yeah. You what?
Hey, he's telling the truth. He's a dwarf, right?
It's Wagar. He's
Your vitriol
Would
just comes from
would
like
Huggus
right
know
there.
what the Wega? Is that like a well-known thing?
No,
Well,
really.
what's your-
yeah,
No,
Wolf,
not to
yeah.
Huggus.
No.
Yeah.
not the Huggus.
But there you go.
So, yeah.
It's not ugliest.
So Huggus is saying, "Yeah, you're the dwarf." Like, actually, honest.
In all fairness, Headfree is 5'4".
Oh, it's a
He's
massive
a
I
dwarf.
just give him the.
He's a dwarf.
Yo,
He's a
yo.
tall Duergar.
You're pretty handsome
Alright,
for a dwarf.
nice. You guys will witness some nice cinematic PvPing. Some nice cinematic getting fucking destroyed by the reason why this world still exists is this lone figure. And,
Oh, I can't wait to
yeah,
absolutely be dismantled.
yeah. Remember when I mentioned there's only like 2 other beings in the universe equal to the Emperor? One was the Throne Taker. I get to introduce this one.
Clyde, did Nova say anything about breaking the World Council rules in this world?
He says, basically when I explained stuff like in the very beginning of the session, that's all Nova actually like knows about. Because the council, apart from the crazier ones, they're not gonna risk entering this world. It's suspicious for a reason.
So if things break here, we're not to blame, right?
Yeah, you're not to blame. So if you want to break the arcane in this world, so be it. This world was made for you guys to play around in, sandbox, toss around, toss up.
Or literally a sandbox.
Yeah, indeed. It could be the War Gods Festival or the War Gods Funeral. Either one's good.
Absolute cinema. So was it actually 98 for the War God?
98, 9900. Then basically I had picked three people to determine the events, and then the other roles were just what I had pre-written down where they're going to be and ended up in. Basically, there's just 0 to 25 is they're at a disadvantageous point. 25 to 50 is they're at an entertaining matchup, and the rest are I won't spoil.
I will say,
But yeah.
my funniest thing of the session is Rahadin.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
want to know something
Yeah.
funny? About 10 minutes before he was introduced, Clyde's like, yeah, so Rahadin.
So by the way,
So Rahadin.
Who's
Just
Rahadin
a few
again?
questions.
Oh.
Straw Dry Hand Man.
Oh yeah, the guy
yeah,
at the
guy
end
that
there?
betrayed
the
you
guy
guys
that,
last
that
minute.
we
Yeah.
exchanged.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the guy that we trusted and then still betrayed behind their back anyway.
Do you know how
Which
much
we already
like
knew anyway.
thinking to do? Like that's why I miss a lot of shit during the sessions. Like, okay, I gotta think about what the fuck Rahadin is doing.
When I said there'll be some DMing not by me in the future sessions, it'll be Z controlling some of these villains, and perhaps someone else controlling some others I won't mention just yet. Some other
So
maid bosses. So, get to have quite a bit of fun. I expect this to be around 4 to 6 sessions long of an event. So, something to occupy as I prepare the fuckery and massive world that is the Abyss. Because there's a lot of options there. I just would like to be ready.
It's gonna be fun playing Rahadin again though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to play Coach Up again. He's finally happy again. Everybody's back.
Everybody's back. You just have to
Just
retrieve
wait.
Willa.
Just wait. I'll fix it.
Yeah, just
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I have some influence in the Shard campaign still because of Rahadin.
die first session won't take much planning. Yeah, that's why there's mediators at least for now. But you know, they'll step away when the fighting happens.
Oh, I can't fucking wait for Headfiend Huggers to go at it. Like,
I know.
But yeah, magicless magic, free resurrections. What is going on in this world?
It's just too
Tune in
good to be
next
true.
time.
It's like
in
a
the next
fucking BOGO
episode.
deal.
Yeah. Of
next
Dragon
episode
Balls.
of what do we call this? I guess the World God event.
No, it's just Null, the god of the World God event.
I call
Wait,
it WoW.
WWE
World of War.
Worldwide Entertainment.
WWE. Worldwide War Entertainment.
Imagine this is streamed to every single fucking area. So
I
like,
think you should need to put in a little italics War Crimes edition down the bottom.
War Crimes Edition.
War
Yeah.
crimes are to be
Okay,
done.
Looking
something
forward
note,
to the War Crimes.
Alex did not bring that pendant to this world.
It's time to sucky. Alright.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Alex leaves that pendant in his own demi-plane room in the inn when he's not using it.
Nice. That's why I was ready. That's why I said for everyone that can make it, try and make it. So I was expecting like Ezekiel and Kai to come in as well, but since they didn't come, I'm like, okay. I'll just segment this to these sections. Because yeah, the fourth segment here would have been Abyss. it's would have been Rosengard explaining how there's one last way for you guys to get stronger. And
Yeah.
this time, to spoil a little bit, Rosengard would actually be against for you guys to go into this event, because she, as a council member, is also aware of the event, but heavily advises against it. But of course, she's there to pick you guys up. She's mom. Mom, do something.
No.
Alright, thank you, Smolder.
Yeah. I will just have to run some things by you, Clyde, before I head in. But
It's not a problem.
It shouldn't
I'm
be,
looking
yeah, it
forward
shouldn't
to it.
be. It'll be
Yeah.
interesting. I need to ask you some questions as well about some certain things.
Sure.
So
I'll
if
need
they
to-
ever bring it up, I'll be glad to roleplay it.
I'll have to make remade Belladonna in this world, which is also level 10, but no longer a barbarian.
Oh shit. Ranger.
No
Yeah.
longer barbarian.
Yeah, she's no longer a barbarian.
Artificer.
She's... no.
Cage.
Don't worry, it's along the lines of being a swordmaster. As she said before in her backstory back in Strahd, she's always fought with a sword, but slightly different in each world that she's been in.
Or just swords about is my guess.
Perhaps. Anyway, you
Because
guys.
it's like Belladonna doesn't really seem like a fighter type, despite her fighting with sword.
GG's indeed. Alright, I'm off as well.
GG.
I'm
Go
gonna
enjoy
get
your
some food.
jerky and superior healing potion.
Fucking drinking potions and jerky, that was actually so... This poor guy that was traveling with Xiao, he's like, fuck me, dude. Wow, what did I get into? His employer's the Hydra, and he's like, yeah, he's got no choice. So he's glad he's found someone like Rallis who just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, oh yeah, alright, just this guy's good to hang out with. Probably just gonna get stabbed in the back later, but hey, who knows?
You mentioned detecting magic and such. The other people around us, how aware are we of everyone else's relative strength?
You're aware of mages there that are either locals or from other worlds and stuff. You're only aware of people of your power. Anyone that's beneath you, you're not sure of how beneath they are of you. They could be just right beneath you or way beneath you.
But also imagine it'd be the type of magic you use. Like arcane casters can know
Yeah,
arcane
correct.
casters, and divine
Yes.
can know divine.
Yes. Much harder to detect divine magic out here, but yes.
But one
Unless you
Yeah.
actively show it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. Good luck, guys. Take care, and GG's.
Goodbye.
GG.
Thanks for coming in.
I never thought I had to open Curse of Strahd ever again.
Good job on playing multiple characters, you guys. Hey, get to know how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I would have loved to bring Ivan, but yeah, Ivan doesn't see that place as his home. The place that's destroyed by people is his home.
The place that got blown the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
envious of Z who doesn't have to do multiple accents for different fucking voices. God damn it.
I had to do
Ugh.
Rahadin, Alex, and Headfrey.
You're fine, bro. You're fucking fine. At least you don't have to change intonations, my guy.
Intonation.
Yeah, you heard me. What the fuck?
At least you can do that. You know how hard it is for me to voice act?
Yeah, why do you think just don't even try?
No, man.
See, catch us next
Actually,
week.
do
I
you
have
give
to-
you an
bro,
elegant
there-
voice? A bit of a rock.
I gotta get.